chicken sandwich anyway. The bread's nice, but I don't particularly... I'd rather it was in a nice bread cake. I'm just looking at it, I'm thinking, oh, I don't really want to eat the crusts, but... Oh, we're on? Shit.
Practicing Modesto. I should have been.
Is it a track that you need practice on in terms of like beating people who are really good on it? Because I did win like 3 or 4 times in a row on that track, which is... It's even surprised me. Because I wasn't on point, you know, I was bumping around and crashing and getting shot at and...
Like, I usually just go for improving on everything, like literally, like as much as I can.
Oh, there's a lobby. Oh, you with this guy? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm listening. Sorry, it sounds a bit ignorant when I talk over people, doesn't it? But I am listening. You try and improve on everything.
Yeah, single race, time trial, speed lap, zone, some detonator.
Oh, that's why you're so good, because you play it every day and you're playing all these things. Oh, it's the tap for you, sir. Right, so there's 3 of us. If you want to join now, we're in a rapier lobby. Oh, they're both level 100, look. Like that means absolutely anything. Oh, is he a German? I always assumed he was French because of his name, Le Tap. He's German, I think. That guy up top's French, though. They're French in their Icaruses. Oh, I bet they're buzzing now, unless they both leave. They'll both leave, look. Nah, he's buzzing. Oh, is he quite good, this MSX? I think he's quite good, isn't he?
He's pretty decent.
Well, it must be, he's level 100, but that doesn't always mean that they're a good player. Well, it means that they're a seasoned player. Yeah, exactly, they're seasoned, but beatable. Like, I don't know what's going to happen here, because it's on Rapier. And on Rapier, anything could happen, which I'm not really happy about, because I want to win. So, put me on Rapier, especially on Metropia. Why would you race Metropia on Rapier? It's sad. It's like such a waste of track. Oh, I can see lag on the tap, so I must have a bit of a shitty connection. Oh, he's not doing them corners very well. Yeah, it'd be me. But it looks fine at the minute. It was just that one instance where he jumped from one place to the next, and I was like, ooh, that's not good. Yeah, you see what I mean? He's not escaped yet, so he can't be that good. Was that a missile? Holy shit. I thought it was rockets. I was trying to dodge it, but it was a missile. I was trying to dodge it like it was rockets. Oh, these corners are too boring on Rapier. You know what I mean? You can go around them like nothing. Oh, and I've got rocketed as well. Oh, you're ahead. I thought there was 2 of you ahead. So now I'm last place behind these idiots. Oh, I'm missing my points as well. I call everyone an idiot. I think I am nicer to people that are like you know, people I talk with a bit more than, like, say if I'm just talking on my own, I'll fucking, yeah, but, yeah.
Swear like a favorite.
I do, it's terrible.
You do that normally,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, that.
I'm just saying that the game's better not to rely on our base.
Oh! Oh, really? Yeah, I just used it at the end there, but cancelled it just before the end. I don't think it gives you a medal for doing such things, but maybe.
Even if you cancel it, it considers as a people. Oh, good, it didn't. I got a medal for hitting you.
Nice. Most accurate. Why who did I hit? Oh yeah, I rocketed somebody. That felt quite fast, but at the same time it felt wonky. And but I beat the tap. Oh, Dancer Rich. Oh, like as I like to call him, Dainty Rich.
Yeah, he's really good too.
I think he's one of the ones.
Uber Mall. I know you don't like Uber Mall.
Oh, it doesn't matter on Rapier. I don't think so anyway. I don't mind Uber Mall. I think it's Uber Mall Reverse that just really fucking fucks with my head. And I know the track, I can do the track, it's not that I dislike the track, I just, even though I do really, I don't know, it's one of those. This is more smooth, because the way I like to put it is, it's easier to turn right on WipEout than it is to turn left, for me anyway. And a lot of the reverse tracks are left, there's a lot of left turns, you know. So what you play? Oh, play WipEout, buddy. Classic anti-gravity racing game. I'd be going faster if I could, but these guys have got it on rapier, so... What the hell happened then? Did I use my full cannon? I held R1, but for some reason it didn't feel like I was firing it. It was weird.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you know, that... See, this is the bad thing about rapier, what I'm trying to tell you. If you wouldn't be in last place if we was on Phantom. You wouldn't, you'd be in first, and you know it.
I'm gonna be in front of you then.
Or maybe not. We've got Dainty Rich and we've got Latap and we've got MSX. These are all good players, to be fair.
That's a Rich is like, oh, no!
Yeah, it's quick as well! Yo, K5, how you doing? I'm on WipEout with my friend, Kid8. He said he would be back, and he is. Oh, that's nice.
Please don't hit me. No! Oh.
Where am I? 4, but I'm not far behind, am I? 3 seconds. Alright. Oh, he tried bombing me and I turbo straight past him.
I could get first place. I could.
Go on, do it. Do it.
Oh my goodness. I'm like right behind the tower.
Oh no, don't do this to me!
Oh, he's a turbo. No.
Really? Someone blew up? Who blew up? Did you blow up?
I
Or
did. I blew up. Oh my goodness. So,
what, like on the finish line?
yeah, but like, my ship passed the finish line.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
While it's blowing up.
Really? That is cool.
The biggest airtime point?
No, I still won though. And I was, where was I? 4? Oof. You see, this is, I suppose, there is an argument to be, I almost can't say that sentence. There is an argument to be made. I kept nearly saying argument. Argument to be, no, that's weird.
Argument.
Well, that was weird in my head, I don't know why. But yeah, there's an argument to be made that rapier can be more fun sometimes because of the back and forth, like anyone could have won that, you know what I mean? Because of the missiles and the turbos and... But on Phantom,
get that one person?
what? Yeah, it's like there's more skill. It's like once you're ahead, you're like, yes, I'm ahead, and then all you have to really do is stay ahead. But on this, it's kind of good because I can see you all. And if this was Phantom, it's not guaranteed that I would see you all right in front of me. You'd either all be behind me or all be in front. You know what I mean? Like by a couple of seconds. And on Phantom, when someone's a couple of seconds, oh you fucker! When someone's a couple of seconds behind, you lose track of them. You know, you lose sight of them, which feels different. I'll shield straight through your bomb, mate. What are you talking about? Turbo, perfect fucking moment, mate. That's straight from there, mate. Oh, I've got an autopilot. Should I use it? I don't think I need to on rapier. I don't usually use them on rapier.
Missile.
Have you never played WipEout, K5? It's the best racing game that ever existed. Burnout was pretty good back in the day, but this is better. It just is. Maybe Burnout would be more fun, but you can't play Burnout Revenge multiplayer. If they remastered Burnout Revenge, I would buy it immediately. I'm not joking. You know, if it had online components. Did it with Paradise, which makes sense, but I have no interest in playing Burnout Paradise as much as I do Burnout Revenge, you know what I mean? Oh, you're a bit younger than me, so you might not have even played the games that I'm talking about, to be fair. But Burnout Revenge was like the best racing game back in the day, it just was. Anyone who tried telling you that Need for Speed and all that was, they're talking shit, mate. It was made by the same company anyway. They stopped making burnout games because Need for Speed was more successful. Did you know that? I never knew that until I learned it. You what, bud? No badge? Ah, shit!
That's how bland and boring we are.
That's how bland and boring Rapier is, mate. It all feels off as well. Sometimes I do worse on Rapier because I'm so used to the line on Phantom. I'm so used to turning in at a certain time, and so on Rapier it can balls. You know, I turn in too early and stuff like that, and I'm just like, fuck.
See, that's why you should practice on every speed class.
That's why I should be less stubborn and practice with my air brakes more and stop using strafes so often. Even though it's not like I overuse them. I use them at the right points, but sometimes it's, you know, if you're not accurate, you can just miss what you're going for, and sometimes it's unnecessary to rely upon. What? That don't feel good. I was scraping into that guy so badly that it ended up really putting me off. I don't think this guy can understand what I'm saying. If I asked him the question. Oh, I'll do that. Although I think I go faster through here on my own. Yeah. What? You see, it's corners. I fired that missile, I locked on, and it bounced off the wall 3 times and didn't hit anybody, even though it should have hit somebody. Almost definitely.
Did you know I still have a gun if you want? Yeah.
Oh, did you know I just had rockets and I fucking totally wasted them? This is the corner where you'll gain. Well, I say corner, but it's one corner into a squiggle and then another corner and round into that bit, which is the best bit, obviously. But Blair is better. What's Blair? Is that a racing game, or are you trying to say that my stream was blurry and now it's not? I don't know. What's Blair? Blair is not better than... What? Is he trying to say that there's a racing game out there? Or even like an anti-gravity racing game that's better than WipEout? Is he fucking deranged? Genuinely. This is not only one of the best racing games to ever exist, it's one of the best games to ever exist, mate. What's he talking about? He's saying Blair is better. What is Blair? I've never even heard of that. Or is he in?
I'm getting hit by like 30 different things.
Is he referring to? Oh, that proper killed my fucking shit. Well, at least I've got a shield. Fuck me. Oh, your last place? I told you anything can happen on Rapier. You've got a higher skill level. You have, and you need to abuse it.
Nah, like as soon as I get hit by one thing, then it's just like the next person that comes by, they go over their next thing. And it's like, oh yeah, here you go, you can have this, right? And then the next person there, like, oh, you have this. So it's like you get hit with a bomb, then a pistol, and you get hit with mine.
Yeah, yeah. At least you was within 155, like we were. What's Blair? K5. What's Blair? Blur? I don't know what that is, mate. Never heard of it. This is a massively successful racing franchise, and not just that, it's highly regarded as the best anti-gravity racing simulator on the planet. So if he's trying to say that there's a better anti-gravity race... Oh, just a normal racing game with wheels and stuff? Is that what you're referring to?
I know about like ballistic NG, kind of like a similar game to WipEout. Like,
what's that?
Okay, maybe.
I don't know what that is. I've heard of it though. See, at least that one I've heard of. I hit Dante Rich with a fucking plasma, bud. Like, so good though. Oh no, I got hit by a bomb. Yeah, but it was like on an angle. I was like, yes, the way it hit him.
I'm in first place.
Oh shit, he hit me. I think he just hit me with a plasma. What? That's the chances of that, mate. Me hitting him with one and then him hitting me with one is.
Turbo, and I'm in first place. Please, I need to be in a good spot. No, don't cannon me.
Oh, you get excited like I do with these games, too.
Like, that's what I do. Like, if I get a turbo...
Oh, I got a barrel roll as well. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I love getting a game like that. So it was turbo into barrel roll into missile into another missile. L'attaque fusée, mate. Oh what? Oh, I think I kept him ahead of me by bumping him. He would have been behind me if not. You fucking shit ass. Oh, he's dropping mines there.
See, when it comes to me, like, I don't just use the turbo just immediately. I like to use it in really efficient spots, right? But
yeah, I need to practice with stuff like that.
So I just heard, like, someone shift, like, with a massive hit.
Oh, I got another turbo. So yeah, you know what I do like doing though sometimes? Unless it's Sabenko, obviously. Or even then, I like using turbos in places where you think, can I get a turbo yet? And then you do, you know, like, and they feel good as well. Like, there's been instances in the past where I've had insane airtime, you know, the type of airtime that you don't want. But if you're using a turbo, oh no, this is so close! This is quite fun actually. On oh, he's saying it's called Blair TM, so that must be the name of the game, Blair. I've never played that, mate. I've never even heard of it. I've played Redout. I've got a platinum medal on that, but I think it's really easy to get a platinum on that. You just have to do the last mission. You don't even have to do the ones before it, which is but that was quite a challenge at the time. But the online's dead. There was Pacer as well. Did you hear about Pacer? Everyone get excited about that because the old WipEout, some of the old WipEout devs, some of the old WipEout devs were involved in making it. So people got real excited, like this is the next WipEout game, which it probably, you know, it's probably, but even this is still better. Like people say that this is better because this is like perfect in every way, isn't it? The graphics, the mechanics, the balance, the everything about it. But yeah, I asked someone. I said, "Is there an online presence?" And they was like, "Not really." I was like, "Well, I'm not buying it then." I ain't playing it to race around some tracks on single player. I just start doing it. I've done that. Hundreds of hours of that when I was a teenager, you know, on things like Burnout, and because I never used to play WipEout when I was. I think I played it when I was a young kid, you know, like WipEout 3 or whatever. But aside from that, the first WipEout game I played was fuck you. Was Fusion, yeah, on the PS2.
I never heard no WipEout game like that.
Mines.
Like what? Oh no, don't do this to me. Yeah, I was sick! I like Dead Cells. What's Dead Cells? You know what that is? This guy living on another planet. Do you have games that we don't have, mate? What's Dead Cells?
I just killed Answer.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good lobby this, because it's fun,
30 seconds.
and because, oh nice, because it's rapier, it's balanced, so,
like not too hard.
yeah.
It's not too slow to a point where it's just underwhelming, or too fast to the point where
no, I would disagree. Like right now, right now it feels okay because I haven't been on in a while, but I 100% get that feeling because I always race Rapier, Phantom, sorry. Whenever I come on Rapier, I'm just like, it's too slow, guys, I'm out. You know, and I think that's what led to people disliking me in the past, you know. Just because I don't like a certain speed, you know, yeah. But I did say you're all slow. I said, you're all fucking slow, man, put it up! Put it up!
Are you gonna win?
Did I win? Oh, no, you're 8 seconds ahead! Holy shit! That's not due to you. I think that's due to us all fighting the way we was. Because I went to a standstill at one point. Oh, has he left? I think he's left. Unless he's commenting again.
You got reliant on automation. What?
Did I? I don't even remember using it. Mate, I got a couple of turbos in that race then that were insane. I turboed from outside the track almost. I think I used it to save me, and it did save me. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna balls me up. I think he's left, this guy, but I don't know what Dead Cells is, mate, if you're still there. I don't think I translate very well to some some people, because some people think I'm like a knobhead or something, like the way I talk.
Again, you're gonna get people like, what? You don't know what Dead Cell means?
Not just that, like the way I say it, I'll be like, I don't know what that is, mate. What the fuck's that? You know, and they'll be like, what? Like, don't, you know? They'll think that maybe I don't like it or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I think that's why Dilute Tether doesn't. Yeah, yeah.
You could pull a thing that, you know, that not much people play. What, you don't know this game? Everybody knows it.
That would be shocking though if somebody said like, what's Red Dead? Or like, you know what I mean? Something that's really, what's GTA? You'd be like, hey? But I was doing that I think that's why Dilute Tether doesn't watch my streams anymore, because he was like, you look like Trevor Phillips. I was like, who the fuck's Trevor Phillips? He was like, seriously? How can you not know who Trevor Phillips is? I was like, I just don't, mate. And then he was like, from GTA. I was like, oh, right. And then I said that I didn't like the look of Overwatch, and he hasn't joined one of my streams since. So people just get people get really personal about things that they didn't own, they don't own, they didn't create. You know what I mean? Like, say if you was a developer on one of these games, maybe you would get butthurt, but like me saying that I don't like the look of all the colours, I slagged off Halo as well because I've never liked Halo. I said it's like Doom for kids. And yeah, people don't like that comment either. But it is. Halo it's wonky, it's fucking too colourful, you've got all these weird aliens. It's like, what's the fucking situation with it? It's just, Master Chief's not a badass. And people say, oh, Master Chief and all that. He doesn't appear to be a badass to me. He appears some fucking guy who, does he talk? I don't know, maybe he does. And he's stuck in this stupid outfit. Yeah, same. Well, I have, but I am, you know what I mean? Back in the day, people used to buzz over it, but I think that's dead in the water now. Dante Rich, you kidding? Yeah, you know what happened then? I kind of went on autopilot then. Not like with the actual autopilot, but like in my brain. Because I was talking to you and I forgot I was racing. So that's probably why I did quite good. I'm enjoying streaming today, I am. I can't believe that last stream was 5 hours. Mate, Elden Ring really consumes your time. Games like that, I forgot how games like that can just, you know, like when I used to play like Skyrim and that, or Oblivion. And 10 hours would just disappear in like 10 minutes, and you'd be like, what? Or Fallout 3. I used to love Fallout 3 when I was younger. But it's because it was the best. It really was. You know, back in, when did it come out? 2008? Around that time?
Dance Richard's now the new host.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
does that mean somebody else is going to leave? Who left? Oh, right, that's alright then.
MSX, but yeah.
Is he going to make it Phantom? No, what a pussy. Mate, if I become the host, they know I'm going to... How about Hollow King? Oh, he's still here. What, I don't know what Hollow King is. I think he's just naming games that... Hollow Knight. That sounds familiar.
I know Hollow Knight.
Is that one of the free games?
No, Hollow Knight is not free.
What's Hollow Knight?
Trying to play, but...
No, but was it free one month on PlayStation? It was, wasn't it?
I'm not too sure.
It might be in my library. What is it? It's not a racing game though, is it?
No, it's like a platform.
Yeah, that was free 1 month, I'm sure it was. I recognise the name. There's like a guy with a helmet on the front, right? Like a little, like an animated fella, like a cartoon fella with an helmet on. And it kind of looks like a dungeon game or something. Am I correct?
Kinda.
Yeah, I think it was free 1 month on PlayStation. Oh, I like that on Rapier. The fact that you can just... Turbos on Rapier are better than they are on Phantom. They just are. Because I got such a lead then.
Well, I'm gonna win. That's fair, no?
No, you're not.
I don't know. I'm gonna... Yeah, I got a turbo on one of the best spots. At least I believe.
Well, you are 3 seconds ahead. But that doesn't mean a lot on Rapier. Fuck! You actually did.
I told you.
I'm using this even though I really do. Oh, that's quite a good section to use it on actually. I was going to say I really shouldn't use it there, but... Fuck you, bitch! Who's this?
When the first place player is like 7 seconds ahead,
yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, especially on
obviously,
Phantom.
Yeah, especially on Phantom. Yeah, because
but if they screw up on Phantom, it's easier to get the lead back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like on this, if there was some guy 7 seconds ahead, he could blow up twice and there's still no way you're catching him, do you know what I mean? Pause me! Go! They were so close, but I knew it wasn't going to hit, but I peeked to the left a little bit to try and hit him, and it ruined my line a bit, but yeah, I like that. Well, at least let's have a few saves at the last. Well, he's in a Goteki, I don't know why, I don't think he's a Goteki user, maybe he is. I think the Goteki is one of the worst ships, even though it is one of the fastest. You might like the Goteki actually. Once you get, I think ships like that go unnoticed because when you build enough experience, let's say, you can start using ships like the Goteki. But even to this day, I haven't got the confidence to do that.
It's Uber Mall reverse. I know you don't like. You just said you don't like.
Oh, you're joking. So what about this? What about this Hollow Knight then, K5? What's it all about? And what's the significance of Hollow Knight when we're talking about racing games? Yeah, he called it Hollow King. I was like, what's that? You must be living on a different planet. And when he said Hollow Knight, I was like, ooh, I've heard of that.
I believe Hollow Knight. Why am I keep being pole position? What the heck?
You doing what?
I keep being pole position.
Oh, I was way out there. What the? Sorry. Oh, have some of that. Oh, this is a horrible track. I hate it.
I like every track actually.
I do as well, and I never used to. But this one really, I just don't like it. Like even if I got really good at it, I'd probably still say that I don't like it, just because of the way, just because of its design. Like this corner here, I don't dislike it. I just think it's a challenge. All this is fine. It's all this next bit, but it's this.
See my ship?
This isn't reverse, is it?
Wait, did you see my ship right there?
No.
I used the turbo on that one spot.
I fucked up bad though.
But I accidentally hit the tree.
Go! Yo, you don't understand what happened then. He somehow he slowed down and for his own benefit, I guess. But I don't think he would have known. Maybe he did. Maybe he was like, plasma shit! You know. I'm really doing bad. I need practice on this track, man. I do.
I had first place. Easy.
I don't dislike any track on Rapier though. Rapier, everything's easy. Because once you've raced, yeah, go on.
I will say that, at least in my experience,
it's just wonky, man.
With this map, when you mess up, it messes up hard.
Exactly, and that's, I don't like it. Because I strafe a lot, like I said, I'm never holding the back buttons. Like, you will be, because you air brake a lot, don't you? But I'm always tapping them, I'm never holding them. Which,
oh my goodness, that was
to my, I know, look at that. It's not a racing game, it's a Souls-like. Oh, is it Souls-like? Alright. Hollow Knight, it's 2D, is it? Is it 2D? Do you know if Hollow Knight is 2D? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was free 1 month, mate. It was. It looks kinda like challenging. You what, sorry?
You got relied on animation. Man!
Did I?
I thought you were an OG.
Not on fucking Rapier, mate. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. But, yeah, not on fuck over more reverse. I ain't got the time for it. Like I say, it's not even thingy on Rapier though. It's like on Phantom, like you just said, when you mess up, it's like fuck this track. It's like instantly like
yeah. Normally when you mess up, it's bad, but like I don't know. It's just this track and maybe some others. When you mess up, especially with like certain turbo spots.
Yeah.
Almost 3 times in a row, I got.
This is one of my favourite tracks, and it used to be one of my worst. So watch out, man. Sol 2, Sabenko, Modesto, Metropia, Amphiseum, Talons, they're all good. Oh, and I don't like it on Rapier! It's so shit, them corners felt like fucking, like I was stuck in mud. And I'm still fucking behind you. Oh, I didn't want to use that, but I'm going to. Oh, you've won this. He blew up already. Somebody. Or did they leave? It didn't actually come up saying they blew up, so maybe they left.
Oh no, he didn't leave.
Oh, didn't even have health for a barrel roll. What the hell? You see, that bit there is better on Rapier, I would say. It's just very fast. On Phantom, it's a challenge, but I still love it. And you know why I like it? Because I'm a strafer, so I don't mind corners. I'm good on corners, I am. It's the wonky bits I don't like. And I don't mean like... it might have been me. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, I'm really...
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
God, the amount of times I've heard that word in the past few days, bro. Actually cringy. Yeah, bruv.
Oxford needs to update their dictionary.
I know. No, they really do. That's like something you'd hear people saying in the 90s, unless you live in London, where everyone's saying it.
Oh my goodness.
No, what did I do? Oh! It was good, but it was also bad. I bounced right off the ceiling. And you might say, what ceiling? But there is a ceiling in that bit. Yeah, I bounced straight off it.
I talk about that one like caramel sign before it exits the tunnel.
The bit at the end that's all squiggly, I've decided to turbo over it, but I hit the ceiling. You know the bit at the end that's really challenging before the right turn at the end? All them squiggles and...
Yeah.
I mean, it's me saying, alright, saying it's challenging, but you might not find it challenging with air brakes, but when you try and strafe onto those pads, those boost pads, it is challenging. And that...
You can really just drive a straight.
Oh, somebody left.
Right. That was Dantery.
But,
Busey is the new host.
yeah, that track is easier for me on Phantom. I'm not joking. Well, they all are really, but that particularly, I was banging on the walls.
Is it because, sorry to interrupt, but is it because,
No, it's alright. I'm always interrupting.
When you jump up from exiting the tunnel, you get more height and thus you clear more distance, so you have to do less squiggling?
No, it was just, you're going slower, which means you've got more chance of screwing up. You've got less, you don't feel like you're stuck to your line, you feel like you're staying on your line, do you know what I mean? So, all the banging against the walls and stuff like that was to my detriment there, and that wouldn't have been the case on Phantom, because I'd have been going so fast.
Did you use the turbo?
Yeah, 100%, it was a good one as well.
That was a way too turbo. I could have.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Got like that 4 seconds.
Nah, you can never waste the turbo, mate. You must.
Yes, you can.
No, I like the immediate rush, so all I wanted to do was get ahead of him. That's why I used that turbo.
No, I can show you what I mean. Like, I have a turbo right now.
No, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, but I've never done that, and I don't think I've done that. I do that on what's the track where you cut across to the right, and you do that without a turbo as well, and do a barrel roll as well. Do you know which bit I mean? That bit's really cool. I do that. I don't think I've ever done what you just did. I should try it though. You know what I saw online on YouTube? What some guy did, what you might not even know about, because I didn't even know about it till like 2 months ago or something. But there's a poster on one of these tracks, you know, like an advertisement for one of the ships, and you can turbo through it. I think it's this one anyway. There, to the right there. If you don't know about it, it's really like, what the hell? But you'd have to be accurate to get it, you know what I mean? You know, like on Crash Bandicoot, there's a track like that where there's an invisible shortcut, and it reminds me of that. Yeah, that's quite an old reference, I guess.
Man, me and the
oh no, they did remaster it though. Yeah, I'm doing bad. I'm banging against every wall. That one there, like if you were just watching my stream, there's a red poster to my right, you can turbo through it. You should try. Well, not even turbo through it, you can actually go through it, you know, without a turbo. I don't think you need a turbo. Yeah, mate, when I thought... Oh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this track. There's like a red poster to the right of the track on one of the corners, and you can go through it. Like, I've never tried it and I've never done it, but I've seen a guy do it online and I was like, what? How? You know, like, I never knew it was a thing. Oh, I think that guy's left. K5, whatever his name is.
relied on him. Like, don't be disappointed me with my badge. Like I could do it without animation. It's just.
Are you talking to the game right now?
I'm talking to both the game and you.
Oh right, I don't think oh right, no, I don't man.
I use automation on Rape. I wouldn't even want to see him on Venom.
I know. Well, that'd be pointless. It's also pointless that you're using automation on Rapier as well, because you can go faster than the autopilot on Rapier. But sometimes, well, it depends on the track and the section, I guess. But sometimes it'll just slow you down. Yeah, exactly. It turns into every corner, whereas if you're playing manually, you don't need to. There's a certain corner I'm thinking of. I can't think of what track it is right now, but I never use autopilot there because it always slows me down.
Did you see my ship there?
I saw people in the air moving.
My ship went like into a nosedive onto the ground.
Oh really? Oh, you're getting barrel rolls off the corner.
No,
I don't think that's.
Like, go off the side.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Unless you're on like Phantom. Is this the right track? This isn't the right track to do it on. There's another track what you can do it on, and it definitely helps a lot. You're not very good on that corner. Sorry, I just have to say.
Because I have to do that.
No, but we've gone around twice now. Let's see what happens on the third time. But I think I'm gonna lose anyway.
No.
Oh, did it hit you? I was aiming for him, I think. Oh, unless he was shooting you. Maybe it was him that was shooting. Yeah, I'm not very good on that corner either. I have. Yeah! Whoa, I killed him with a cannon! Why did he have such low health? May I ask? Why? See, this is what I talk about.
And I hit him with a missile.
No, but even then, that's only like 40 health down.
I
like,
didn't think he would be that low.
No, yeah, on Rapier. With a cannon, he should not have blown up right there. That's what I was talking about earlier when I'd be like, these guys have got a certain.
Right behind me?
Yeah, but I'm bouncing up. If you watch my stream, well, if it's on, I don't know. You can see the way I enter corners. Sometimes it really just doesn't help me. Like if you rewind it 20 seconds, you'll see that I bounced against every wall just trying to strafe. It really, but I love it at the same time because if you get a full run, that's perfect. It's gonna be hard to catch, you know what I mean? But not on Rapier. Rapier, anyone's easy to catch, aren't they? Let's face it. Unless you get a lead.
When I do barrel rolls on that, right? It's like
yeah.
Like I don't like to do barrel rolls that are very hard to do, but also
right.
don't provide much of boost. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, for the satisfaction. I get it, I do. I'm trying to think of the map that's really good to bounce up those bits on. Maybe it is Sol and I'm just not. It's not though, it's not. It's something else. Maybe it's Sol Reverse, I don't know. Every time I say Sol, I think of Sol 2. I mean, oh, I've said it wrong. I've said it the wrong way around, haven't I? I should have said Sol 2. But yeah, every time I say Sol 2, I always think of Sol, which makes me want to play 2048, because I used to be really good at that as well. And which I still am, really, but if you haven't done those tracks in a while, it can be quite jarring, you know what I mean? But, yes. Oh, my favourite track, let's go. Mate, I didn't even think about it then. As soon as we started, I was like, this feels great. And I was like, oh, it's Modesto, that's why. Why is he getting such a lead? Oh, you bounced me off my weapon pad. It wasn't even you, it was fucking Dainty Rich.
Why did you hit me? I didn't do it.
Did I? I don't want to use the autopilot. This is a map that I will never use an autopilot on, even on Phantom. Ever. There's no section that you can be faster on with an autopilot at all. There just isn't.
So
no, I don't unfriend people really. It doesn't happen. Usually they unfriend me. I've got like 1,000 people on my friends list, which can be quite annoying sometimes, but at the same time it gives it more reach, I guess. But nobody gives a fuck, you know, especially if they're on the PlayStation.
Listen, please.
Yo.
Low health. Please.
Yeah, I have no weapons.
Yeah, right.
Not yet. Yeah, but you might be watching my stream, and it might be 10 seconds behind. Do you know what I mean? So it might look like I have a weapon, but
oh my goodness!
I'm gonna blow up. I should have done a barrel roll. Oh, it would have allowed me as well. You only need 15 health for a barrel roll, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying I think. I've really balls this. This doesn't feel good. You know why? It felt smooth and buttery on that entrance, you know, on the first bit, and now it just feels terrible because it's rapier. It's too slow for this track. 100%.
I just barely fucked that.
And you know what's depressing as well? Well, not depressing, but well, I suppose yeah, that would be the right word to use, wouldn't it? Depressing. Is we can't change the speed at any point. We can't make the decision unless they make us the host, which would kill the lobby. Well, not kill the lobby, it'll still be me and you, but that'd just be me getting thrashed over and over again, wouldn't it? It says I've got 2 viewers, but that might just be you and
one of them is me.
K5. But I don't know if he's still here. He hasn't sent a message in a while. Take the Ra. Ooh, this is a funny one, this. It's one of the best tracks, and I like it, but I would never call it one of my favourite tracks, just because of the way... I think I've said it before, where everybody just seems to go around it. No matter how... Don't worry, it's me. Who's that? Is that you? Oh no, you're actually called Kid 8, aren't you? Who's that? Who's... Axel Vla?
That's not me.
No, I know. I feel stupid for even asking. I was like, is that you? But you're named Kid 8 on this as well. I had a momentary...
Wait, is that how you launch that from me?
What? What do you mean?
Like when the race starts, it says laser.
Oh really? I think that's just random, really. I mean, it's never said it with my name, I don't think, which is straight. It always says it with somebody else. You know, waiting for this player, waiting for that player. So yeah, the fact that you've seen it saying, "Oh, you want to bet on my screen or your screen?" If you want to bet on your screen, then that's strange. This is one of the best tracks. I always forget about this one. Well, I don't forget about it, but I always put it lower in the ranks for some reason, even though it's got these beautiful... Like, that bit there, when you're strafing, is just a minute. Oh, sorry about that, mate. That was me. Gates! Oh, that probably didn't help me very much, did it? Don't worry, it's me. Who are you? Who is it? Who is that? Welcome to the stream. I'm not doing very good right now, but I'm going to use this turbo and see what happens. Leech beam, mans, even though there's nobody behind me, but I can use them for a lap situation. If that's the way you would phrase that, which almost certainly not. Yo, that was excellent! Even though I'm really not doing the best. Some bits are just like, yeah, that was good! It's saying, don't worry, it's me. I have no clue who you are, mate. Who is that? They're saying it like I know them, so I'm assuming it's somebody I know. But, maybe not. Yeah, this is also a track that is not as good on Rapier. Because there's certain things you can do on Phantom that you just can't do on Rapier. You know, enter corners in a certain way. Like, this track, that felt slow. It did. And I know I was bumping around like a maniac, but I always do. That's why I like the Harriman. Because it gives you the ability to... You know, if you're in the Fizar and you oversteer, it's not... You don't bump off the wall, you crash into the wall. Do you know what I mean? There is a feeling with it, there is. I just really wish they'd put the speed up, man. It's actually killing me now. Axel Vla. Who are you, my friend? Actually, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Who are you, my friend? Don't worry, it's me. And he's put loads of goggles and intelligent little face things, whatever they are. Scientist faces, or whatever they are. Whatever that emoji represents. Welcome to Amalfa Pass. Reverse. Don't worry, it's me. Oh, what is it, Mackie? Why would he call himself that? I don't think he would call himself Axel. Blah. Oh, that was so shit. You guys really pushed me up against the wall there. I don't know why everybody avoids that weapon pad. You gain nothing from taking those speed pads. Trust me. Go to the right next time and get the weapon pad. And you'll notice how everyone's still there right in front of you. You know, no one will disappear.
Why did it take me so long to realize this?
I didn't even notice, mate. I'm bad with the tracks though. Like, I know the names, but I can't put the names to the faces. You know. All this is just too slow on Rapier. This bit here, why does everybody always avoid that weapon pad when it's excellent? I'm saying that, and I'm last place. No, it is 100%, but it's like I said, it's not. But I'm everything I'm referencing is Phantom. So maybe that's why so many people avoid that, because on Rapier it is a better turn to just stick to your LAN. But for me, I strafe in, so I go bang. You know what I mean? And it's done. But like I said, I'm last place, so I can't talk, can I? It doesn't. Oh, that sucked. I don't usually say sucked, but that did suck.
Oh my goodness! Finally a turbo. Hallelujah.
Ah, you rely upon them way too much. You're always going on about them.
Don't rely on them. I stayed in first place without a single one. What are you talking
No, but you, the way you go. Oh yeah, I got a turbo. Oh no, I hadn't had a turbo. That's like me being like obsessed with Quakes or something. They're like, oh no, where's my Quake? I ain't got a Quake yet. Yeah, I'm fucking not doing.
I hope you accidentally absorb it.
Oh no, don't say that. Sometimes I do, quite often actually, and I'll absorb them sometimes, and when I'm not low on health, and I'll be like, fucking turbo shit. Sometimes it's like such a fast-paced game that sometimes you just do it before you think about it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's all like circle, fucking. You what?
From your streams, do you play with motion blur on?
I play with motion blur on everything. I don't change settings really. Oh, mate, you're sounding like a PC player now, mate. Do you know how bad games look without motion blur? They look shit. They look like PS3 games.
Do you know how bad my eyes get when I see motion blur?
Really? Mate, somebody said that to me on Doom, and I had my motion blur on default, and my luck's moving on 90, and they was like, how are you playing like that? I was like, mate, I'm one of the best players, don't question me, you know. Somebody actually asked me for my settings as well before, on it was on Facebook, but they watched me on YouTube, and they was like, what, luck's moving 90, why? And I was like, I've just never changed it, it's default, mate, it doesn't affect me.
Oh,
like,
top left.
Oh, really? Oh, we've still got Dainty Ridge. You got to strafe around them corners, mate. Yeah, he's got to strafe around them corners. He was, maybe it was the weapon that affected you so bad, but I don't think it was. I think he was, me practice on that corner. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to analyse everything. I think I'm an analyst, aren't I? From Bear. Oh, you're going to tell me, oh, you've just wasted a turbo. I don't think so, mate. I use those turbos wherever. And there's no way you could use a turbo on this map that would get you any kind of gain. Oh, there is actually. This bit coming up. Yeah, you're right.
Not only that, there's another.
Nah, there's not. Like, I think you're overestimating the gain that you get. It's because you play Rapier too much, mate. You're so used to that turbo giving you a massive boost. No, I know you do. You're better than I am probably, but you know, if this was me and you in this lobby, like you're doing it. But maybe not. It's on Rapier, so who knows? But yeah, on Phantom, you're good. So it's.
Who leech feed me? They did it way too early.
You're analysing everything. You're an analyst. No! Holy hell! I've never gone off that side of the map, ever. I think that's because it's on Rapier. I was going so slow that I just literally fell.
you fall?
No, I got mined off the track. I hit a load of mines and I fell off the track.
Dude, do you know that jump that goes through the sign? Right?
Oh, that's on this track! No, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't like doing that when it comes to...
Have you ever done that? I've never done that. Mate, you're nuts. See, you're one of those players though that's too nuts. You're like, oh, what's the best strategy? Oh, where's my turbo and all this? It's...
Now, technically, at least I know, technically it is the fastest.
That's how you win, but that's also how you win with exploits. Do you know what I mean? It is an exploit. Just like a barrel roll is, just like turboing across the map is. No, I'm just saying it is an exploit. It's just, if you choose to use them, like I would, 100%, you know, like that turbo you did earlier, across the track. I want to do that, man. I don't think you can do that as successfully, consistently on Phantom. I think that's why I don't do things like that, because everything moves so fast.
Like I just saw your screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When on my screen, when someone changes new host, it just says, "Oh, Dancer Rich is new host." But then your screen is like, "Dancer Rich is the new host," like all in caps.
Is what?
Like the game is shouting and indicating that it's new.
Oh right.
Caps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, what?
Why is yours not caps? Is mine caps? Oh, I don't know.
It's all in caps.
Oh, I don't know. Shield! Oh, fuck this track. Is this Sol 2 reverse?
I like this track.
Yeah, I don't like Sol 2 reverse. I love Sol 2. I'm really good at it.
Oh,
Sol 2 reverse is just garbage, man.
Oh, you're getting unfriended. Unfriended.
I like all this bit. The second... second part of the track is really good. It's all this bit here. All this bit here. Crap. Bad design. And you know why it's bad design? Because it's in reverse. Nobody designed it like this. They designed it in forwards and thought, oh yeah, well they designed them both ways obviously, but it was designed, you know, that's why forwards is forward. Yo, you fucking prick, he pushed me off the track.
Oh, who shot me with those rockets?
I don't know, but I got pushed off the track. I think it was Danny
If
Rich.
it wasn't you, then it was probably him.
Yeah, I don't think I had any rockets.
Who else could have been?
You could ask me what I did 10 seconds ago and I won't be able to tell you.
Did Dancer Rich messed up?
Yeah, I know. Serves him right, that's karma that. I came off the track and it... Oh mate, do you know the amount of mans I've hit today? Rapier is... Oh! I was too focused about what I was saying. Oh. Yeah, but he can't catch up. Once he's behind, he's one of those players. He needs to be in front, and if he's not in front, he's losing. Simple as.
It's like that in Mario Kart.
God, I talk a lot of shit, don't I? Fuck Mario Kart! I'm a PlayStation boy, mate. I grew up on fucking Crash Bandicoot. Fuck Mario! Fucking Nintendo boys. PC players and shit. No, I know it's not on PC, but I can liken a Switch player or a Nintendo player to a PC player, 100%. I don't know why. It's just the same in my brain. You what? Sorry, I'm not letting you speak, am I? There might be a slight lag or something. Yeah, go on. Go on, what you say.
The thing is that in like Mario Kart, where it's like, usually what we do is we call it the pack, which is everybody that's like grouped together.
Yeah, yeah.
In their first place, right? So you get like first place, maybe a runner-up, and then you get the pack.
Yeah, but there's a rubber band system on Mario Kart, so you can't really get a massive lead.
No, when it comes to online.
I've never played it online. I've never. The only Mario Kart I've played is the original. That's literally the only one I've ever played.
See, that's the thing. Like in this
I played a lot of it as well at my dealers. Well, he used to have it.
In this game, it's like that, where especially with more people, where you get a bunch of people just attacking each other, bringing each other down.
And first place just disappears. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was kind of what I was saying earlier, but probably a different terminology or whatever. Fuck! Right, I'm sorry, but can I just say, you know when I said a minute ago that I've hit loads of mans today? It's because of Rapier, so every time they drop mans, I hit all 5 of them, as opposed to like 1 or 2 of them, do you know what I'm saying? Because of the speed, there's nothing I can really, you can't escape it. If they drop them on you, you can't strafe it, you can't, you know what I mean? It's bang, 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 and then you're at full maximum. No. I should have dabbed. I do adapt, so that's what, I think that's what, oh no! That's what I was trying to say earlier about these strafes. I've adapted too much to my, for fuck's sake! To my playstyle, which does affect me negatively, but also gives me the ability to sometimes do really, really good, you know, unorthodoxly, if that's a word. Because it's alright taking the same line every lap and fucking using the air brake perfectly around every corner, but if you can strafe into the corners like a maniac and pull it off, it just feels like heaven. It feels so much like that was horrible, but this bit won't be. See, that bit was excellent. That was nice. I like that. I didn't even hit the boost pads as well. Yeah, if you look at a lot of my times, I don't know if they're all still there because it was a long time ago that I did them. There's a lot of them in like a Van Uber and stuff. But yeah, if you look at some of my old speed lap times on Phantom, you'll notice that I generally use less speed pads than most people. So there'll be a guy ahead of me, I mean behind me, and he'll have hit like 10 more speed pads than me, and I'm like, eh? You know, and it's because I've got a certain line that I take, and that's due to the strafing, you know, the reliance upon it. Not because everyone can strafe, but like I said, I don't think I've used the air brakes today. Does that shock you? I don't think I've used them at all. I've held it on this, you know, like on this track for instance. It's nice to hold it round those because those corners are very acute. You know what I mean?
When it comes to like tight corners, I usually go for like air strafe and then no air brake and then side shift.
Yeah, so you're doing it the correct way.
Yes.
I'm just like a cowboy on this shit. I'm just like bang 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 bang. Oh, I did it, bang bang. And then sometimes I don't do it, so it's like, oh, I fucked up. But even then, it doesn't.
I don't know if you know this, right?
Yo, go on.
I don't know if you know this, but when you when you side shift, you actually gain a little bit of speed temporarily, right?
Well,
so obviously that's really good for covering the speed you lost from air braking.
Yeah, yeah.
You do it.
100%. I tried saying that to my brother before. He was all big about, you know, like science and the way things work, and he was like, "How can you?" I say that like it's special, but so am I. So what the fuck? But yeah, like, and he'd be like, "How can it be faster when you know physically like you're moving to the right or to the left, and you're moving off your line, you know?" And I'm like, "Mate, it's WipEout. It's an anti-gravity racing game." He didn't. And then we finally got round to him, you know, eventually, me and my old mate, but yeah, he just couldn't wrap his head round why it would be faster to strafe into corners and stuff. I was like, mate, like, you don't get it, do you?
Yeah, this game you have to, like...
It's all about those corners with the side shifts, or side shifting onto a boost pad, you know what I mean? Which is, like I say, it's all to my detriment because I should just be keeping a line with my air brakes around the track, but I prefer to see, I did it on that one. No, I do get what you mean. So I air braked and then I shift. But this bit here, I just shift, then I shift. So I don't even go straight on that bit. I think I'm one of the only players that doesn't take a straight line on that bit, which is basically a straight line. Always 2 air brakes. Yeah, it's like, well, it's not. That was on point, but like that bit, I should stop strafing on that bit that I just did then, because I'm more likely to hit the but this bit, that bit, I just gained about 0.2 seconds. Like this bit, I'm not sure if you get much of a gain, but if you do it right, like I just did there, you see that? I don't know if you're watching, but that was yeah, that's how I like to play. Oh yeah, that was nice, but I missed it. Oh, I missed it. What? I don't like the way it feels on Rapier, mate. It's too slow on the straights. Do you know what I mean? Tracks like this. Fuck, man.
I'm not used to everything because obviously I super practiced everything.
Yeah.
Even on
well, I should probably go back and do some flash speed laps and single races and stuff, because I remember getting quite high up on there, but then being like, I'm going up in speed, and then, you know, it gets more saturated with with medals, not medals, records. G God, oh, G. I couldn't say his name then. G Dog. He's still racing. Oh, bless him.
Oh, Dancer just said thanks for the good game.
Oh, really? Oh, I never get a message like that from these idiots. Probably because I call them all idiots. But he didn't know that. He didn't fucking know that. So what the fuck? I think I'm tarnished on this game. My name's been tarnished. People pass my name. Oh yeah, he's a cunt name. He's the one that likes it. You know, all he ever fucking goes on about is Phantom. I can only imagine what these people talk about. That's all I'm saying. Who's this? Ooh, Daddy Jim. I can't remember if this guy is a. I think it is. This guy really good or just good or
yeah, he is
average?
Really
good. He's really good.
With me on some of my times, yeah.
Really? Yeah, but that's times. That's different.
No, even on single race times.
No, that's different. If you're competitive online, this guy could come last place. He could come first place. Is he really good online? Yeah. That's all I need to know.
I haven't really played with him all while.
Right. Well, he's in an Oricom, so I'm guessing he's skilled. Because nobody picks the Oricom. Absolutely nobody. Let's face it. I do kind of like the Oricom. You know which Oricom I like? I only use it on Eliminator occasionally, if it's Rapier. The red Ubermall. And why did I say Ubermall? The red Oricom. The red Ubermall. Yeah, the red Oricom. Have you unlocked that one yet? It's like the last one you unlock, I think.
Yeah, I unlocked everything but that.
Really? Fuck me. I don't even think I've unlocked... I ain't even got the prototype ship on 2048. You know, the last one, the Piranha one. Which I don't really want. It's too much playtime for me.
It's
too much playtime, yeah, exactly.
With really good skill players, people can make good with that.
Yeah. It's more of a fun thing, innit? You know, like the prototypes and stuff on that game. It's more of like, oh, look at this cool ship.
Do you want me to tell you what it does?
What? It goes, you can't air brake, am I right?
No, it's, you can't steer with it.
Holy shit. Well, I wouldn't like that then. You know which one I do like? The one that you can do a double barrel roll with?
Dang it.
But the thing that I don't like about it is... You know which one I mean? The is it the Pfizer prototype? Where you can do a double barrel roll, but if you only land a single barrel roll, it doesn't give you the boost. You know what I'm saying? So... It gives you extra side shifts. No, not. Oh, my bad. Not that one. Which one am I on about then? AG Systems prototype. I think I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it gives you extra side shifts. Mate, the side shifts are amazing because it gives you extra side shifts. So every time you do a side shift, it like shifts you majorly, and you can do double barrel rolls with it. But if you only land one part of the barrel roll, then it doesn't give you the speed boost. You have to land. You'd probably be really good in that, you know. But that's 2048. It's a different game, isn't it?
I'm not good with 2048.
Really? Oh, then I really need to get you on 2048 because I'm quite good at it. I say quite because I've not played it in a while, but I used to be really good at it. Yeah, I want to be beating you on the... And some of those tracks are really good as well. Like, they really are good. They're so well designed and they're so detailed.
Still waiting for a G-Dog.
And there's a lot of shortcuts as well. Still waiting for him? You're still waiting for me? 6 seconds behind, man. Yeah, that did not feel good.
I won't watch the stream anymore.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright.
They're gonna use their laptop, but yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
Pretty smooth. Did they
you what, bud?
Were they playing?
Who?
Wait, did they even play?
Who, G-Dog? I think so, yeah. I think they're just not very good, and it's quite a challenging track, because he finished that last one, and it's on Rapier, so he should not be taking that long, do you know what I mean? What does that mean?
Like, where...
Well, I know what it means, but...
just... Like, trying to idle for, like, experience points. You know?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because he finished that other race, and he was quite far behind, so I think he was probably trying his best there. To be fair, if I was the host, I'd probably put it to Flash, just to give that guy a chance. Because new players, it's different when you're a new player. you know, like a brand new player, and that guy's clearly a new player. Not brand new, but new enough to not know the tracks well enough and stuff. So I'd like to
know the best like turbo spots.
Who's in a fucking basic Harriman? G-Dog is in a basic Harriman. Which is fair enough if you're a pro. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. Oh, there is lag. Not terrible though. And it doesn't affect the game. It's like certain games don't get affected by lag. You know, like Red Dead's one of those games. If you have really bad connection, you can just play all day long. You know, and you won't notice like other players glitching out or anything. It's one of those games where I'm sure anyway. I'm almost level 700 on it, so I should know really. But yeah, whenever you see someone lagging, it's because they're cheating. You know, the lag hacking. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I flew straight off, yeah. I hate Rapier and I hate this track. What is this track? I can't even name it right now. You can't even get barrel rolls on Rapier, for fuck's sake. You'd have to... Oh, it's reversed though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a horrible track.
Oh yeah, G-Dog is playing.
Yeah, I know he is, yeah. He's fucking catching up to me. I mean, he's 7 seconds behind. Oh no, that's you seconds. That's 7 seconds ahead. What am I talking about? I don't actually know how far behind he is. It'd be nice to know that. How far behind. Oh, I hate Rapier. I don't like that you can't get a barrel roll on that jump. And this just feels slow, this. What the fuck? And I'm banging into the walls because I've got muscle memory for Phantom. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like,
I can understand that.
Like, can you imagine if? Yeah, but it's. Can you imagine being like you're hammering nails, and every now and again you hit your thumb? That's what I'm doing. You know, like if you was hammering nails into like a roof or something. And say every 5th nail, well, every 4th nail, you're missing it and smashing your thumb. That's literally what I'm doing. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for this G-Dog guy.
Are you saying that because he's on Harriman as well?
No, he's using a basic Harriman, which I don't understand, I never have. But like I said before, it's not a bad ship.
You're probably messaging him like, what are you doing? You're making my kingdom.
I think there must be a bit of lag in the party because I wasn't even talking then and you were still waiting for me to speak.
Oh really?
I mean, to stop speaking, yeah. Oh, that's horrible when that happens. I think me and Miss Blair had it quite bad before, where everything she said, when I responded to it, you know, because there's like a 2-second lag or whatever, it felt like we was talking over each other the whole time. Oh, it's a horrible feeling. I don't know who this Axel Vla is. He said, "Don't worry, it's me." Fucking ages ago, and I said, "Oh, are you?" And he didn't respond. It was probably one of those fucking bullies, big fat bullies. That's not. Oh, a track I like for once. Yeah, it's really lagging. That's probably why there was a bit of lag in the party just then. You only notice it at the start of the race, where everyone kind of jumps a second, and then it seems normal, you know. But that is an indication that there is lag in the lobby, which, like I said, it's a balanced game, and I don't think it doesn't affect it. Is that you? Why are you so far behind? I'm saying that because I'm so far behind. I'm like, why are you next to me? Why are you doing as bad as me? Proper slagging myself off. I will say it though, I don't enjoy Rapier. I was saying I do earlier, wasn't I? But it's because there was a full lobby with competition, and it felt, do you know what I mean? Now it just feels like we're all following each other. Like, we've got you or him ahead, me in third, and that guy in back. That's going to be the way it is every time. 100%. I love strafing round those corners there, and I can't help but not. And it's never really to my detriment on this track. On that corner, it's usually always right, pretty good. And when I say that corner, I mean these two here that we're going around now. Strafe into these feels amazing. That didn't feel so good, but it's because I used the turbo. Oh, that didn't feel so good either. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, better pin now.
Oh, yeah,
Felt like I...
when the race is over.
Race complete. Third place.
Oh, was he sending a queer, G-Dog?
No, I got a... It gave me a quick when he already passed the finish line there. Like, this is gonna be something.
I want to see if this guy can beat us on Phantom. I'm not doing too good at the minute though. I should probably pull myself closer to the telly. I'm quite far away. Yeah. Who is? I'm Nerdy Jim Rat?
Yeah, I believe so.
How can it... That's strange, isn't he? That he's the host, but he was the last player to join. Well, apart from G-Dog. But we should... One of us should be the host. Theoretically. Because he joined after us. That is strange. Maybe he joined as the other guy left or something. So it just placed him as the host. I always thought it was the first person that joined the lobby becomes the next host though. You know, like...
I think it's just random.
Ah.
With whoever's in the lobby.
Yeah, maybe. I guess a sec, I'm gonna smoke if I can. Shit. Sorry, I was just smoking. Right, let's go. Yeah, that's how you know that he's like not messing about. Oh, for fuck's sake! I need to focus. I wish I had a bigger telly right now. I really do. My other one broke quite a while back. Oh, I got him.
Rockets.
You're not hitting me with them, mate. You're not hitting me with them. Yeah, I might be able to catch up to you. I might be able to catch up to you. I'm not catching up to fucking Nerdy Jim Rat once he's ahead of you. But yeah, that shows me that players like that aren't messing around. People that pick Oricons and Go Techies. I know it's only Rapier, but yeah, I suppose it makes no difference then on Rapier. They really need to learn how to do these corners. What track is this? It's one of my favourites. Talons. Is it? Yeah, you're right. I do like Metropia both ways, I do. I've said it before to Mackie, I've been like, oh, Modesto's my favourite track, and then he'll put it on reverse, and I'm like, I didn't say Modesto reverse. I said fucking Modesto. It's so completely different, you know. People go, oh, it's the same track. No, it's not. It's completely reversed. This guy's fast. I don't think he's very happy. Yeah, sorry. Talking over you again. Yeah, 100%, 100%. No, I heard what you said, I was just, I felt like I need to apologise. He's not happy because, I think, did you hit him with something, and then I hit him with something, and then he lagged back, and I got him with a full cannon, and then I hit him with something else, and now he's, oh, we're neck and neck, no! Oh, I could have hit him with those rockets, and I fucking absorbed him. I didn't realise he was going to get ahead of me. Somehow, he got, yeah, I liked that. I do enjoy, the better tracks are just better to race on. I know you say like all the tracks are good and that, but there are certain tracks that were just designed in a certain way that makes them just satisfying to go around. Yeah, 100%. Like, I prefer Metropia to Metropia Reverse, but that is a good track. I like the transitions with the strafe into that bit, strafe into a barrel roll, straight down the mag strip, and I'm trying to think what comes next after that. And then it's all strafing. I love it. But yeah, you know the bit after the mag strip.
Changao, right?
I like Chango. I do. Yeah, I never used to as well. That the one with the bumpy bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer reverse than normal.
How do you pronounce it? I said Chengu.
I said Changao.
Chengao? Oh wow, that sounds kind of like Asian, doesn't it? Yeah, Chengao.
It kind of does. Yeah.
It probably is. Who knows? It might be. Because I've never really thought about that. But yeah, we're probably travelling all around the world, aren't we, with these tracks? Right. I'd like to know the lore. Like, where is this track based? Is this track based in America? Do you know what I mean? Like, Chengao might be in Japan or something. Who knows? I'm saying Chengao now. I did, but I only just... You said, what the heck did you get a turbo before I used it?
I should have used it.
Fuck it! Oh, this is one of my favourite tracks. This is best for strafing. Oh, it's Metropia. Yeah, it's all about... I like the tracks that are good with strafe. Like this bit, bang, strafe, onto the weapon pad, nice.
Are you able to do that barrel roll before the end of the track with that hill?
Which bit? You'd have to tell me or show me.
The one right before the straightaway at the end, where it takes you an upline of the hill.
Well, I'm gonna be there in a minute, so.
Yeah. There'll be a
barrel roll.
It's after the two.
Oh, I never bother. I always like to try and keep that quite accurate, and I always like to land on the weapon pad. I don't like landing on the speed pad. Well, it's not that I don't like it, I just prefer to land on the weapon pad, because you could get anything, and usually, well not usually, but sometimes it wins you the race, you know, you'll get a turbo, or you'll get a bomb, or, you know what I mean. It's not worth missing out on. This bit is my favourite bit. Or maybe not, I don't know, I can't decide. Maybe this bit is my favourite bit, this last bit. Whoa! That guy just proper killed me! I went into the water. Holy shit. I don't think I ever fell into the water. Usually you just fly off, but I literally fell into the water.
Are you trying to go for a swim? Now's not the proper time.
Can you imagine being locked in this ship underwater? There's probably an ejection system, to be fair, but maybe not. Maybe it's maybe these crafts are designed in a certain way where it's like once you're in it, you know, like a spaceship. Like.
I believe there was some lore where.
Oh! He took me over at the last second. Oh, G-Dog! G-Dog's just behind us. Nice. So he don't mind this track then. There's certain tracks that he's good with.
This is G-Dog's track.
This is G-Dog's track, mate. Even though it's... I think Metropia is everybody's track. Because I like to say to Mackie that this is the one... No, yeah, same. I mean, I wish I was.
I believe there's a bit in it where it's like there is an ejection system where it's like,
no, yeah, there is, because it says it on the side of some of the ships, I think, especially on 2048.
Where as soon as the ship gets exploded, it's like before it explodes, they get ejected and such.
Oh, I don't like to believe that. I like to believe that it's more of a high-risk sport. So say if you was a wipeout racer, it's life or death. If you crash, it's like F1. If you crash, you're barely alive. Like, you know what I mean? I like to believe that because then it makes the pilots seem more professional. Do you know what I mean? Like the seasoned pilots.
You just like death. You just like to see death.
Well, yeah, I think that's true. What I'm saying, you know, because there is a bit of lore for the. Is it 2048 with the? Oh no, it's the old booklet for Wipeout Fusion, and they say that Piranha is one of the teams that in the tests, you know, test pilots, they go through thousands of test pilots, you know, before they let it, which means they all die, you know. They go through thousands of.
I'm gonna go for it.
Really?
No, I missed it.
Yeah, that's why I don't do shit like that. Yeah, it's not where it's risk versus reward, and there's very little reward and a lot of risk. Exactly, and you would have been winning probably. I think it's... Oh really? Oh shit. Well, I suppose it was worth the risk then, maybe. Is that gonna hit me? I just turboed away from it. Really? I don't even know where it is. I couldn't even tell you where it is. Like, but I know that it exists. No, I've seen it done. I've seen it on YouTube, like I said. But it was not long ago that I saw it done, and I was like, what the hell? I never knew about that. It was like the first time I saw somebody go across the whole track. It was Faisal, that Faisal guy I was telling you about before. And I was like, oh my god, this guy's a legend. And then obviously once you learn that sort of stuff yourself, it becomes more apparent that he's not a legend.
Because when I was looking up my friends looking up
Oh, you just went right over my head.
I was like, what do you call it? I was looking for best turbo spots, right?
Yeah, yeah. See, that's something I've never done. I've never done research. I've always... Yeah, go on, sorry.
I was like, wait,
what, are you talking about across the map, or are you talking about through the poster?
I'm talking about the one I
Oh, yeah, I've only just recently noticed that and known about that, yeah.
Yeah, when I first realized that, I was like, you can turbo through that? It's not a walk.
Like, where do you land on the other end? Do you have to steer right?
Yeah, you do have to steer
right. Yeah, I don't want to do that then. I don't like steering on this game. I'm a snapshotter. Yeah. It probably trims off like a good 2 seconds, doesn't it? Or like 1, you know, enough anyway.
It depends on speed time, but yeah, usually 2 seconds.
Yeah. I think everything's around 2 seconds. Like turbos are 2 seconds, missiles will slow you down by 2 seconds, bombs. I think bombs are the worst, because that's like a good 3 seconds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I might change my ship.
As a guy.
As a
Yeah,
guy.
when it comes to that map, the map we just played up, if you want to use a turbo but don't want to have to risk that, you can easily use a much more safer and still.
Oh, do you have to turbo through it?
You have to turbo through it, yeah.
Oh, then I don't care. Then it's just a chance thing, isn't it?
But there is a safer one where at the start of the map, like,
yeah.
you know that left turn.
Yeah.
Turbo, and if you tilt your ship up a little bit and turbo off of that, it gives you a lot of speed, and you can barrel off that.
Yeah, I don't really like to fuck with my pitch up and down. Do you know what I mean? It fucks with my brain a lot. I feel like
how you gain speed and stuff.
No, I know, but I don't think this game. Maybe if there was a new WipEout to come out and it would have stuff like that, but I don't think the lead that you're gonna get is just not. I mean, how many areas on these tracks are there actually that give you opportunities like that are actually worth it? Most of it's like milliseconds, do you know what I mean? And a lot of risk as well. I'm trying to think what we were on about. Did you just get hit by a weapon or something, or did you just slow down?
This guy did get hit.
Oh, right. It looks like you just slowed down for no reason. Oh, thanks for that. Why couldn't I not barrel roll? It wouldn't let me barrel roll. What the fuck? I was proper flicking it. I like this track, but it's just rapiers, really. Oh, it's dull. It's dull. It's quite dull. Like, all this should be faster. I get a rush off this track on Phantom. I do. Because it's. Yeah, I do. It's not that it's so much challenging, because I think this track's easier on Phantom because you're going faster, so you stick to your line more. You feel like you're stuck to a roller coaster. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a good analogy actually. Phantom is better, and you're able to screw up less because you're kind of on. You're stuck to the. It's like drag. You know what I mean? It's like thrust, like however you would say it in real life. You know, like when a cyclist goes, "Oh, I'm gonna shave my legs so I can go 2 seconds faster in a Tour de France," or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's got a fucking beard and a fucking long hair. It's like, yeah, get riled. But yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it? Like when you're going faster, there's less opportunity to test. So when you steer, it doesn't do as much. But on Phantom, I mean, Rapier. It's kind of like you can just steer around. Do you know what I mean? It's not good. Because the trick is to stick to that roller coaster. What would you call it? Track, I guess. You know. But there's more opportunity to, like, even on Flash. There's because it's slower. There's also, but you're also going slower, so there's also more opportunity to steer. Which would, but because it's so much slower than Rapier, you can be accurate with it, and this is slightly faster, so it's like, I've balls that up, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like when you're pushed to something. Do you know what I mean? When you're pushed, when you're forced to do good, you do better. Because I don't feel like I'm being forced to do good on this. I know I'm trying to catch you guys, but there's only so much you can do with catching people. It's all about, like, the first enemy is the track. Do you know what I mean? The first enemy you've got to beat is the track itself, not the people that you're trying to... Oh, that was nice. You're always somehow just stuck to me though. Like, I can never really get past you. Barrel roll! Let's do it! That was success. Sort of. But even when I do stuff like that, you always catch up to me. So it's like, yeah. Oh, I'm not strafing, which is fucking... Oh, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? Mine's a get... Oh, mate, I hate rapier. I hate rapier. Fucking hate.
I see that missile. No.
Did it hit you? Mate, that should not have hit you. It bounced off the wall like 10 times. Oh, I'm trying to do a barrel roll without a turbo. Am I stupid or something? See, the lack of barrel rolls is annoying as well. The fact that some jumps and some things you just can't barrel roll off. In Phantom, you can barrel roll off fucking anything, you know. That's what kind of makes... Yeah, go on. Regarding what? Oh, was that? You? Did you just get attacked?
Yeah, I did. I hit
Oh, you see, that's what I hate about rapier, is it's very hard to dodge their mines. When they're right there in front of you, it's like you're gonna hit them. Unless you dodge them, which I just did twice, but... There were certain races on this game, like I always used to say, well, not always used to say, but I said it to Mackie once. I was like, do you think Black Raid's cheating? Because all he ever gets is turbo mines, turbo mines, turbo mines. I'm not joking. That's how, because he'll get last place in a lobby full with 8 people, and he'll end up winning or coming second, and it's like, bit fishy that. You know. But do you reckon somebody would be able to like cheat on this game and get turbo mines, turbo mines, turbo mines? Because that is what that guy is doing, and he genuinely is.
It's hard to say. I don't know that such programs exist.
Nah, yeah, I don't think they do. And if they did, I don't think players like that would abuse them anyway. Do you know what I mean? They've got too much respect in the balance, you know, like too much, you know what I mean?
Some people don't. Some people really wouldn't care, but since this is more of a smaller community, then you have way less of this kind of people.
Yeah, exactly. If this had more players, which every now and again it does, it's a bit like Doom, you know, every now and again you'll just see a new player and you're like, whoa. But yeah, if there was like 10,000 players on this game, you know, like in total or something, we would be regarded as 2 of the best players, but unfortunately the skill level is so high that
obviously more players means more competition.
Exactly, there's a lot of names that would I don't even know if I'd put Black Rain up there, because I don't even think his times are that good. I think you probably beat his times, you know, on single player.
I think some of his times, I think one...
Some of them are probably quite good, yeah, but I don't think he's the guy to beat with times, you know what I mean? He's the guy to beat online, or one of them, should I say. But, yeah, I don't think his times, and there's some players that aren't very good. Well, I don't mean like aren't very good, but they're not as good online, and then you look at the times and you'll be like, how? You know, like Dainty Rich is one of those. I'm pretty sure he has like insane times on every track. That Dancer Rich guy. Like when I was saying to you about that, oh my god, I hate rapier. I'm gonna actually message this guy and say, please can you just change it, because I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying as well now. Oh yeah, Orwellian. You know the player, Orwellian 2K. He was, yeah, I challenged him before. I was like, if you can beat all my my times in a Harrymal, hats off mate, I'll eat my hat. And he did it in a basic Harrymal. He beat like every time. I think I went back and beat a few of them, but I was just like, mate, legend. Players like that really surprised me though. Oh, that was nice. I've really cocked this up though. I'm like 6 seconds behind. I should probably get out of this Harrymal, to be fair. I mean, as a guy, to be fair. But it is smoother than the Harrymal, which I am enjoying the feeling of on Rapier.
Who put that bomb there? Thank you. Oh no.
Might have been me. Well, it would have been me. Oh, really? Really? Does that mean I can get second place? No? Oh, I'm too far behind. Turbo though. Yay!
Okay, so
did he smash into the wall? Like bang! Yeah.
He used the turbo. He could easily overpass me because I had nothing.
Yeah.
But he accidentally hit one of the signs. I forgot what team sign it was. Imagine if it was sign like.
Yeah.
Like imagine. Oh, it was a Gokeki sign.
Oh, that one there. Yeah. What? He actually just ploughed straight into that? He must be fucking with his pitch as well then. Because there's no way you should be coming off the track like that, like unless you change your pitch. Fuck it, I'm going with my OG ship.
He just told me, well, that was unfortunate.
You what, bud?
Let me know when the race is about to start.
Ah, why? What's happening?
No, I'm just messaging back.
Oh, has he messaged you as well?
Yeah.
Mate, you should tell him to put it on Phantom, because I'm getting pissed off. And you should actually put that. Strafe's getting pissed.
Alright, I'll tell him after this.
I feel left out, mate. You're getting all these messages saying good race, and I get nothing.
Because I like to be nice.
I'm nice. I've always been nice. People just don't like my personality. Some of them.
Probably nice to me because
I'm as nice to you as I am to anybody else, and that's the truth. Oh, I don't know, but not me. But we haven't done this track yet, and I kind of like it, but I don't like. Oh, fucking rapier, man. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have a smoke because it's really actually pissing me off. It's like someone's poking me in the side or slapping me with a ruler every time I hit mans or crash into a wall. I'm more likely to crash into walls on Rapier than I am on Phantom because my land's all off. It's actually... Oh, I forgot I have the music on. Oh no, it's gonna get copyrighted, this stream!
Mines.
Hang on, I need to turn that music off. Oh, that's shit, innit? Oh, that's probably why I haven't been feeling shitty about WipEout. I'll probably get real shitty about it now. I'll be like, oh, I want the music back. Mate, I've had the music on for an hour and a half. I couldn't even hear it. It adds to the ambience though, do you know what I mean? So I think I'm just going to put it back on. Because I like ambience. It's one of my favourite things. I got to the point where for years I was asleep with YouTube on in the background because it's just comforting. Which is probably quite a bad thing, really. But yeah.
Let me start messaging him because it takes me forever to message, like type it on PlayStation with the controller. I don't have my phone with me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bud, I'm just going to the toilet. Right. Sorry, I was just weeing.
I'll add a smiley face.
Smiley face? Hang on, I'm gonna have another smoke, I think.
Hey, do you mind do some Phantom? A smiley face. Because I want to be nice about it, you know? I don't want to be like,
yeah, that's just normal though. Yeah. You've got this assumption that I'm some kind of a badass or something.
No.
I think I trip myself up with the things that I say sometimes. Like when I say, oh, there's some players on this game that don't like me. I think it's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's from a long time ago though. Oh, he's gone.
I hope he didn't leave because I said that. I feel bad at that, you know?
Oh, mate, they had hood weapon hints on and everything. Noobs, mate. I don't know what it does. I've never known what it does.
He was done anyways.
Right. Yeah, what does the weapon hood hints on mean that the woman says bomb before you hit a bomb, or does it mean that it tells you what weapons people have up top right?
I'll explain.
No, yeah. So it'll tell you
okay.
next to the name of a player, it'll tell you that they have a missile or a rocket.
Yeah,
that's not helpful to me. Yeah, I always turn it off.
It's very helpful to me.
Really?
Because if
mate, your brain must be working at like 1,000 miles an hour then, because the fact that you're looking up there, processing it, and still racing, that's nah.
So here's the thing, right? Here's an example, right?
Yeah, go on. I'm listening. I'm just gonna smoke.
No, that's fine. So imagine, let's say you were in front of, let's say me, right? As an example. Now, let's say I had a bomb, right? And you were behind me, right? You were behind me. You know I have a bomb, and at any moment I could just drop it. So obviously, you know how to position yourself to not be directly behind me. So you might think, oh, we might drop the bomb on the weapon pad or on the speed pad bunch, you know? So let's stay away from that, or go opposite.
Yeah, but it's most of the time it's too fast paced for your brain to comprehend that in the time space. And not just that, if some guy is in front of you and you know he has a bomb, there's not a lot you can do about it, unless you want to ruin your LAN.
For example,
or use a shield. You know, say if you had one, but...
Do you know an alpha pass? You know an alpha pass?
Yeah, Adolfo.
Okay, so in an alpha pass, that one area where it squeezes into one tight little section.
Yeah, the shortcut. I always use bombs there, mate. 100%.
No, not that one. Not the
one
where it splits off into two. The other one.
I don't think there is another one. That track to me is like, it's like easy mode.
Do you think of it as an alpha forward, right? You know an alpha forward boost pad. It's that little narrow cramped section.
Oh, it's like a corner though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you use a bomb there, then there's nothing to really do. That's like one of the only things. Like that weapon doesn't help you.
I would save. Well, no, I don't think I save bombs. But it would probably be better to save it and just put it on the shortcut, because people really don't like that. People don't like not taking the shortcut. Do you know what I mean? But Anulfa is probably my least favourite track besides Ubermall, just because it's so simple. But then again, when we was talking earlier about falling off tracks, it did come to my mind about Anulfa. You know, sometimes you will just fall off the track, or you'll get hit by a weapon, you know, as you're transitioning onto the shortcut, which can be annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna smoke.
Oh yeah, sure thing. And while you do that, I do want to say, I did accomplish something recently good on this, and I do not try to brag, but I do find it as an interesting feat. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it was...
You're allowed to brag if you're entitled to brag. So if you're good, then brag, mate. And you are good, okay. So...
Okay, I'll say what it is then. It is Rapier, single race, Benita K, reverse. I got third in the world.
Really?
Yes.
That's insane, mate. How? Just a good run?
It was a really good run.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be to do 5 laps in a row, like consistently good.
No, it was 4 laps.
Oh, on Rapier.
Rapier's 4 laps, yeah.
Ah. Not as impressive, but I'll give you that. Third in the world is insane on WipEout, so yeah. Even on Venom. Even on Venom, if you can get third in the world, that's nuts.
Yeah, I have actually like quite a few top 10s. I think I have like 26 top 10s overall.
What? Mate, we're really gonna have to.
Wait. If you consider the.
You're much better than I am, then.
I think I have like 40 top 10s.
Ah, you're much better than I ever will be, I reckon, then. And that's me saying that. I don't like to lose, but I understand this game a lot, so I get it, I do.
And at one point I had a world record time, world record score in a detonator. I forgot what map it was.
Really? That's quite challenging to do.
But X Solar took it after like a week, I believe.
Who?
I forget what his name was. It was like X Soul or something. But
right.
After like a week.
I think players like that, you don't see them online. Because I've never seen that name, I don't think.
Yeah. as I was like desperate, like, oh no, I mean, I'll still take second though. That's
yeah. You know what's strange? There was another player that had this happen to him as well, but most players question me and they go, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" But when I look at my scores, only my most recent friends' scores appear, so only you will be on there. You know, which is so strange to me because there's Mackie, there's Let's Have 50, you know, there's all these people that are on my friends list, and none of the names come up. Oh, I'm still in a Pfizer! Oh. I'm gonna be way off here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I'm not. I just gave up. I literally let go of X.
Oh, you like that?
I did.
Am I gonna overlap you?
No, because I'm racing again now and I'm only a second behind, but... Yeah, I don't want to be in the Pfizer.
I can to end your suffering.
No. I want to kick myself in the balls and say, why the hell did I not realise I was still in a Pfizer?
You know what I don't understand? This is gonna be a race I know I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
So it means like, okay, then you're gonna win because it's like 20 turbos. But then when it's a race that like I need like all the work you get.
Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna beat you on Phantom anymore because you play too often. You just told me you've got a third in the world. You've got 26 tenths in the world, which is ridiculous. That's like an achievement.
Which is not accounting for the single races, which has like 15 of them.
That's ridiculous. 50?
No, 50.
15. Oh, right. That's insane.
Yeah, I haven't worked on the Phantom single races yet.
Really?
To get around doing this. Yeah, but I'm still working on races.
Well, are you going to transition over to 2048 after that? And try and get some good times on that? Cause
I mean, we can play 2040 after some Saturday. Also, I think that shit is off.
Yeah, this is if I know you're not watching right now, but if you was to see that last 2 minutes on there, I hit every corner. I hit every wall.
Also, I'll accept you as a friend again if you get a time under 150. Oh, look at that! Even getting within 50.
Yeah, I'm the guy who gets 149s constantly on this game though. Me and Mackie are always trying to fucking challenge each other for a 149 on Modesto. Or like a 147 or something.
And here I am coming with a 146. Wait,
did ya? Oh, nice. I don't know, I didn't see.
Wait, I need to check the screen. I don't have anything with me with this.
You what, bud?
If you can, can you check it? What time did I get there?
I have no idea. It's not important. Not right now, anyway. But if it was a 146, then that's good. Because anything below 150 on any track really is good. Anything below 2 minutes is good. It depends who you're up against as well. Are you winning? Are you losing? But sometimes the times, like when everybody gets a 149, that's when it's like the best. Oh, just seeing this ship on this speed is comforting compared to what I was just going through there. Is it? What, you don't like the look of the Harriman? I never used to. I used to say it was like one of the ugliest ships, but once you really look at it and once you understand how the systems might work within the ship itself, it's really beautiful ship, mate. Because it's rugged. What are you doing on that corner?
It was a turbo.
Yeah, but where was you going off the track?
But it looked like it was going
I'm all over the place, mate. Yeah, it looks like you went. It looks like you cut out some of the track. Mentally, maybe. But I haven't actually physically given up, no. But mentally, probably.
Oh, great! You put it. Oh, there goes my 146. Thanks a lot. And that's like in like 10 turbos.
It's quite nice to be. Oh, I just absorbed the turbo.
I'll take it.
It's quite nice to be humbled sometimes, though, because you're clearly a better player than I am on this to a degree, or like within some aspects or most aspects, you know, especially if you're getting times like that on single player. So it's quite nice to be like, ah, you fucker, I can't catch you. You know, like, usually I'm first, second, you know, on all games, like. But I knew it as soon as you started on Brawl Alley. You was like, oh, I've never played this before, and then you started whooping my ass. I was like, oh, fucking, it's one of those guys, man, who just wins games. He's like me.
No, I gotta get a turbo, please.
Oh, you're behind me. Oh, nice.
No.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win anyway. You don't need turbos to catch up. Oh, I'm at the end. All right. Oh, 150. Fuck off. That's still fast though. 150. It's not bad.
Yeah. I forgot what my best time is on this.
Oh, I don't know what mine would be. There was an instance before though where I was racing and I didn't think about it. But then I got a message from Mackie saying, "Fucking hell, look at you! You were 1-4 something," and I was like, "Hey, oh yeah, you know."
Let me take a look real quick. Let me leave the lobby real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
What? Oh, you mean on single player? Well, I'll leave as well,
yeah.
and I'll show you. Like, if I won't be able to show you, but if you access my stream at some point, you'll see what I'm talking about nobody popping up. So
I have a 145.
If I go to friends, really? Oh, they all popped up then, and then they all disappeared. Oh, that was global. I think that's why. Yeah, look, the only friend that pops up now is you.
What time did you have?
Oh mate, I've got a better score than you on Benita K forward.
Let me see.
With 8 less pads, 8 less speed pads, and in a Harimau. Now, when you say, "Oh, I've got all the fastest speeds," right now you're putting it into perspective for me because you're in a Piranha, and you've got 37 speed pads, and you're still like a 1/10 of a second behind.
You said Benita K? Forward?
Benita K single race Phantom. Yeah.
Oh, single race? Oh, I see. You wanna know why? Because I haven't worked on that yet. I haven't even...
Ah, fuck you.
Neither
have I though, to be fair.
Okay, you know what?
But if you go to my stream now, I know you can't, but I'm
gonna
if you could, you would see there's 2 records on this friends thing, and it's just me and you. And I can't see any of the rest of the friends, which are there. They're on my list. They just don't pop up. It's really fucking shit.
The reason why they wouldn't pop up is probably because they don't have a time yet.
No, it's not. It's on every track. It's a glitch with the game. It's because I think I had a profile before. Well, not a profile. It's the same profile. You know, the same account, same PlayStation account. But I lost my save. So when I came back, it started resetting all my times whenever I'd do a track. Do you know what I mean? And that might have something to do with it, I don't know. Which is really shitty, if you think about it. Because when it stopped doing it after a while, but when I first came back, I was like, oh, I'm racing against my own times, because there was StrafeKing on the leaderboard, and then there was me, you know, StrafeKing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird, but then it must have reset it, or something happened where, you know, they all disappeared, and I was just like, no, and then Orwellian was telling me that all his records disappeared as well when he lost his save, but he got his save back. I was just like, you fucker. Are you actually on Benita K single race right now? Yeah. You are, aren't you? You crafty fucker. You know, Benita K is one of the only tracks that is almost perfect forward and reverse. It works both ways, like...
Almost.
A bit like Metropia. I kind of prefer it in reverse, I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you're going to go, oh, look at my time now, and it's going to be like 10th in the world. Well, not 10th, but like 112th in the world. Because right now you're 317.
Oh, 100. Listen. I cannot accept anything that is under top 100.
I don't think I've got the mental capacity to go through all that again. You know what I mean? Because I don't play a lot of WipEout. I used to play a lot, you know, like a few years ago, but you drop off after a while.
Beat it because I'm on my final lap.
You are gonna beat it, even if you do shit. You'll still beat it. But did you take into account what I said? I did it in a Harimau, and I only hit 29 pads, and I did it in 144.24. So.
I got 140.
Well, you need to do it in a Harimau and see how slow you go, and see if you can do it with only hitting 29 pads. How many pads did you hit?
I don't know. 29. So
oh, really? Same as me then, alright, yeah. No, I do, I'm in a Harimau, what are you talking about? You're in a fucking Piranha!
Yeah, but the thing is
nah, the Piranha is the second fastest ship though. No, it's not about clunky. No, because you're on your LAN. If you was off your LAN, then yeah, it's clunky. Oh, it's just reset. I can see it now. But yeah, maybe if I'd spent as much time in the Piranha, or say the Icarus.
Hey, is there any times you're leading me in? I would like to know.
I would doubt it. I'd have to look at speed lap. And I think you said you've crushed all them. But I would have to look at speed lap, yeah. See, some of these speed laps are from ages ago. Like this one's in a Van Uber, which is that must have been about 3 years ago. I'm not joking. When I was using Van Ubers on speed laps, a 21 seconds. Let's have a look.
What are you looking at on speed lap?
Oh, I'm just gonna go through them all. Yeah. Moa Firma 111. I reckon I could beat you on that. Oh no, it's Moa Firma. I was thinking it was the Desto. My bad. Ooh, that's a good one. Chengdu. Forward. I'm really close to you on that one. See, you've got 66 and I've got 94. It's not too bad. Let's have a look. 129, 20 seconds and 7-1 on Metropia. Ooh, that's one of my... Ooh, I already hit 9 speed pads. These are all in a Haribo. Hang on. Ooh, Van Uber. 149 on Sabenko. That's not bad. Considering it's Sabenko. Fastest speed. It's pretty good. Ubermall needs work. I'm 20 to 21 seconds. 365th in the world. Oh, look at that! You on Sol 2. That's nuts. I've never beat that on Sol 2. I'm 198th and you're 9th. And you only hit 5 pads! And then the reverse tracks I haven't worked on as much, so I don't think... But to be fair, I'm 133rd in the world on Benita K reverse, which isn't bad. Anulfa, I'm 114th. Not far behind you as well. We've only 9 pads as well, that's good. 41st in the world on Moa Firma reverse. I remember getting that and being really pleased with it. I don't think I can trim much more time off that. And you're only 30 milliseconds ahead of me on it, so I don't think you could trim much more time off that either. But you probably proved me wrong. Moa Firma reverse. It's a really smooth map for like strafing and stuff.
Yeah, Moa Firma reverse, you can barely... Like, it's possible to do a barrel, but it's like impractical. I'm doing Black Rain in that as well by like 0.09.
See, I can't check that because the only people that are coming up is me and you, and I have about 20 friends on this game, so I don't get it. But like I said, it's probably goes back to the save file with there being 2 different save files. Because I was like almost level 70 on LAN, and now as you can see I'm like level 46 or something, aren't I? Like, so just combine them and knock a bit off at the top, so I'm probably either max level or nearly there or past it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm 97th on Chengdu reverse, but you're like 2 seconds ahead there almost, which is nuts. Yeah, so I've got good times. I'm 121st in the world on Metropia reverse, so that's not too bad. Sabenko reverse, let's have a look. It's probably not going to be great, this one. 150th, that's alright. 23 seconds. Ubermall reverse. Oh, apparently I haven't done that one. What? Even though I have, I've done them all a million times. Like I said, I have 2 save. I had a save file that I lost.
Oh wow.
That one's pretty good. Salto reverse, 93rd in the world. Modesto height is my favourite, and I'm 20 seconds and 0.78. You're on 1999. 1999. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I'm still 84th on the world with that, so I'm happy with that. You know, I'm not looking at these and thinking, oh, I've got to beat you. I'm thinking that's probably the best I'm gonna do. Like, even though a few of these I haven't done in years, like that one I've done in an Icarus. What? Amphitheum 118 in the world. See, that needs changing. I don't want Icarus associated with my name or profile in any way.
Everything I have done, everything is in a Piranha series. Everything. And it will be like that.
Well, that's better. That's why I only use one ship most of the time anyway, because the muscle memory stays. You know, once you pick a different ship, you're like, oh yeah, I didn't get that corner or whatever it is. 55th on Talons, and that's one of my favourites. I enjoy that. So that's not too bad. Tekdira is 96th. So generally, I'm within the top 100. It's just Modesto Heights Reverse 86th. Yeah, you know when I said I haven't worked so much on the reverse tracks, I think I must have done at some point because I've got really good times on them. Pfizer, this one, 10 pads, 25 seconds. The Amphitheum Reverse, 111th. It's not bad, but that's in a Pfizer. That must be a really old record, because that used to be my OG ship, you know. And if that record was in a Pfizer, then that must be a 4-year-old record or something. I keep saying 3 years, but it's more like 4 years probably. I'm trying to think when I bought this game. I suppose it'll say, won't it? You know, like when you last earned your last trophy. But I last earned my last trophy on my second save because I remember going back to do the, you know, the one where you have to go through the barriers and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna get that 100%, and I gave up eventually. Mate, check this out. Talons Junction Reverse in a Harrimal, 191st in the world. I only hit 3 pads. 3 speed pads. I don't even know how that's possible. I think it's because I'm a side shifter, so I'm probably shifting past a lot of stuff and into the corners. I'm trying to picture Talons Reverse. 3 pads? I can't even believe that. Tekdira Reverse. Oh, apparently I've not done that, even though I have. Clearly. Fucking stupid. And then you've got all this stupid shit. Pro Tozo.
Yeah, that's for,
Malavol. No, this is speed lap. You can do speed lap on these.
No, you can't do speed lap on those.
Oh, is that why there's no records? Ah, fair enough.
It's a glitch, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you switch to zone, then you can see it.
Yeah, I get it. I do. Switch to 2048. I want to see if it might have been single race that I'm thinking of. On downtown. Oh, always max. 122nd in the world in an AG system. 39 speed pads. 3 minutes and 1 second. That's a single race though. Let's see what the speed lap is. This is quite fun actually, going through these. Oh, apparently I've not done it. Fucking joke, but you have. You're 31st in the world on it!
Wait, which one?
Speed lap on downtown. Oh, it's class C. My bad. Let me go up. God damn it.
Let me see.
Whoa. Oh, I'm 92nd in the world on that. Mate, try and beat that then. I bet you can't. You will eventually.
Oh, really?
Wait, not in a 5-star speed. Not in a 5... You don't use the prototype. No way. If you use the prototype, then it don't count, mate. It don't count. It just doesn't.
Okay, I respect that. I won't do...
What, are you doing that right now? Speed lap, downtown, A+, in a 5-star speed.
Should I use? I'm gonna use 5-star speed?
100% if you want to make it fair, yeah. Well, not fair, but even.
I don't use Piranha on 2040. It just doesn't feel good.
No, what do you use? AG?
I don't really know. I don't really have like a set.
Well, the Kyrex is the fastest one, but the Piranha is probably the actual fastest one, you know, because it's got the most balanced stats.
Yeah, but it's too funky. See, that is too heavy for me.
What is? The 5-star?
No, the Piranha on 2040.
Ah, right. So what do you actually use?
I don't really know. I just
5-star prototype, that's why you're saying you don't really know, because you always pick the best one. Am I wrong? Or am I right?
wait, what is your time?
It is
downtown?
29.2. I'm 92nd, so I reckon you'll beat it in a couple of laps, a couple of tries, because you're so good, but and you've proven yourself, so I just look... Oh no, that was C-Class, my bad. I was going to say you've proven yourself on 2048 with a couple of times, but that was C-Class that I was looking at, so I'll... But like I said before, when I was on, I think it was B-Class or A-Class, I had a 16th in the world on this track, and I was buzzing with that. I even told you, didn't I? And now you're telling me that you've got 15 fucking above 10, I'm just like, nah, this guy, what? You're really good at this game, mate, you are.
Yes, thank you. It takes a lot of practice and such.
Exactly.
And I know Jordan, right, I'm not friends with him, but I know he's, you could consider him as the best 2048 player here.
2048 player? I don't know. Let me have a look.
He has like world records
Global.
on almost everything.
He must have done that recently then. Because, oh, he does as well, you're right. Vita VPM as well, PVM. You know that guy that we was crushing the other day?
Yeah.
See, players like that, he's second in the world, but he gets crushed in online lobbies. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Players like that are like, well, not crushed, but he's beatable and we're beatable and whatever. Oh, Omid as well, and let me go down. I don't recognise any of those players. See, these are probably like legends as well, I just don't know it. Or just random players maybe, you know. Lemmy Kademi, 41st in the world. With no team, that's how you know he's a cheater. Go on Lemmy. Oh no you can't, can you? You're racing. It says that he got 41st on the world on Speed Lap Downtown A+, with no ship. It doesn't tell you what his team is.
No ship? Ah, it must be a bug.
That's not a bug, mate. That's a cheater. 100%.
Have you experienced that before?
No, but he's a certain type of player. We fell out. Well, he fell out with me because he doesn't like the fact that I'm British and the way that I talk. You know.
Oh, you talk.
I wish I had the mess. Yeah. He's foreign. He's which I think created a bit of, you know, like a translation issue where he must have thought I was being an obed or something. And it's literally just me being English. I know I use that as an excuse for everything, but it literally is. You know, you can speak to anyone in this neighbourhood or in this city or in this county and they'll all sound like me. Well, they won't, because I'm a particular type of individual and I'm special. But, yeah, you know what I mean. There's a certain type of... we take everything on the chin, basically. Most of us, anyway. I think it's changing, you know, with the times. Like, people are becoming snowflakes. And I don't like to see it in my own culture. I don't actually like my own culture. Like, if you knew what people do, like once they get home from work, well, most of them anyway, not everyone's the same, are they? But there's a large group of people, all they do is drink and watch football and go to the pub, and it's not, I don't want to be in this fucking country doing that. I don't do that, I've never done that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hang around with the people that do that. I've always been, I don't know, more of an intellectual type. I'd love to be in a room full of smart people who are all talking about interesting things and stuff. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to like sat with some fucking fat alcoholic talking about, oh, that was a good goal, wasn't it, mate? Fuck off. God, I sound like a right knobhead, don't I? But I'm talking straight like facts here, mate. This is like, if you don't think that way, and the guy next door don't think that way, and the guy down the road don't think that way, then what are they all thinking about? Are they all thinking about the opposite? Are they all thinking, oh, I'd love to go to the pub and watch some football with my friends? Like, oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Studio Liverpool, yeah, Studio Liverpool's gone all the way down to 81st in the world on that. You know what I suspect? I suspect a lot of people... You're having a job trying to beat this, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I have a 29.95. 29.55.
I'll have to check. Oh, so you're doing quite good then. I've done that as well by avoiding a shortcut to the left. So I prefer to barrel roll. Is it turbo that you get? Well, no, you pick stuff up, don't you? So it's barrel roll, turbo, barrel roll, turbo, barrel roll, turbo. If you keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, you don't really need to hit the shortcut at the start.
Turbos.
Oh, you're on speed lap, so you only get one turbo. Fair enough, yeah.
No, you don't get any turbo in 2048.
On speed lap? Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. There's no turbo.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be the barrel rolls I'm thinking of then, because it's constant turbos. But Yeah, before I forget, what I was just going to say was, you know that there's like a shortcut to the left on the double. There's like a double left, and there's like a shortcut you can take. And I don't like to take that shortcut, but I was humbled before when it might have been Jordan anyway. It was someone like that who I raced against on downtown, you know, A+ class. And every lap they took that shortcut successfully, and at the end there was like 6 seconds ahead of me. So I was like, oh, I guess it does work then. You know what I mean?
Very risky. Very risky.
It's too risky for me. I don't like it, yeah.
Oh, there we go. I just finished. 29.06.
Oh, you're still behind me? Mate, can you just keep that record so that I'm like 0.4 ahead of you? Nah, that's not me speaking. Beat my record. Please. Was you doing the method as well? Barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. And you got to stay on the outside when you go up that bit that flicks you into the air. That's the most...
You improved it.
You what, sorry?
You're 29.02.
Yeah, that's what it was already. I haven't been on. I've just been staring at this screen the whole time.
Wait, you said you had a 29.22.
Ah, you must have misheard. 29.02. Ha! It might be my voice.
Dang.
92nd, what are you? 96 for something. I eat 11 pads apparently. That seems quite a lot, doesn't it? But it is the longer tracks on 2048. I'm quite excited to get on 2048 with you now. We should be running downtown together. We will. It's not my favorite. It used to be my favourite track because when I got really good at it, I was like, yeah, downtown, mate, it's that fucking bomb. I was running it so often and so much, but I think my favourite tracks on 2048 are like Ultima and Capital Reach, and you know all the ones that are really like interesting and they're really long as well. And do you know that's why WipEout HD is so much more successful than 2048, because the tracks are all a certain length. People just can't be asked to go around a 3 minute for 3 minutes, you know, which is quite sad really. Because 3 minutes isn't a long time, is it? But when you're in there, it does feel quite a lot longer. Like some of those tracks are like double the length of the HD tracks, genuinely, maybe even more. And I'm not talking about like Soul, because I don't think that's a very long track in comparison with some of the others. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just. It's just the way it feels.
But,
yo.
When you select the track, it shows you how long it is in kilometers.
Really?
So you can,
I don't think I've ever known that. Yeah, but how accurate is it? I reckon it's probably quite accurate because the developers made an outstandingly amazing game. So they probably put it all through a calculator before they did that. You know, how fast are we going? How fast are your tracks? So those kilometers on those tracks are probably quite accurate to what it would be like in real life. What does it say? How long is downtown?
I don't know. I'm still trying to...
Oh, right. Oh, you was just giving me an anecdote.
It's very difficult because I'm not accustomed to...
No, I get it, yeah. Are you still in the 5-hour speed as well?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Prototype.
You're in the pro... Oh, it don't count then, I said that.
No, I said no prototype.
Oh, right. Let's go then, let's go. Right, let me check global, see what they're using, because I reckon... Yeah, they're all using AG systems, mate. Hang on. Because that's like the meta on this ship. If you're not using the prototype, then they all use the AG. Every single person in an AG. I'm the only one with a 5-hour! Mate, you might be as well. Once you do... Don't all you... Mate, I'm not joking, every single one of them. AG. Mate, I'm the only one! I'm the first one! I'm not joking. Everybody is AG above me. As soon as you get to me, it's 5-hour. That is insane.
Serious?
I'm serious, mate.
96 people? Or 92 people?
Out of... oh, my bad. There's one there. 5-hour speed. Capamon. Oh, there's another one. Pauline. Fucking Pauline. That cannot be a woman called Pauline. Someone's used a 5-hour prototype? No respect. Phoenix Jungle. He's used a 5-hour speed as well. Darmonical. 5-hour speed. So there are a few above me. I just didn't... Fodden. Yeah, that would have been quite a good fucking title to have, wouldn't it? But Nostalgia Flow, he's used one as well. But when you look at it, you'll see it's saturated with AG systems. And I don't even know why, because the AG systems has more handling on 2048. It's like the opposite of HD. So on HD, the Phasar has more handling but less thrust and speed and stuff. But on this, the Phasar's faster.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, and the AG does more handling. So to be fair, I've done pretty good there, because you're technically going faster. Kid 8, oh, you've just met it. I've seen it pop up.
Yeah, but I still didn't beat it yet.
2906 in a Phasar speed. That's good, that. 12 pads. That's one more pad than me. You're cheating! I'm joking. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? You used one more pad! Imagine if you had to be accurate with how many pads you used. It's like, you can only use 8 pads. You can only use this shit. Like, mate, you might be able to beat it in a Kyrex. Mate, there's no Kyrexes on this list. I'm going to try it. Like, maybe not now, because I'll do terrible. But if I run it a few times at some point in a Kyrex, I might be the first person.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you beat me. You haven't, you?
Check the time.
Oh, you're a fucker! 28? Nah! Oh, we're gonna have to do downtown for a bit. To be fair, you're pretty good on it though, so what tracks don't you know on 2048? That'd be more...
It's just not as recognized. It's not as recognized to me as HD.
You know Soul though, don't you?
Yeah, Soul is the most
yes.
for me.
Yeah, so you know Soul.
Something else that wasn't Soul, I'd probably pick maybe Queen's Mall.
Queen's Mall is an amazing track. Do you know all the shortcuts? Yeah, of course you do. What am I talking about? I didn't for ages. I used to always go around the outside and I'd be like, how? What are they doing? Because you can't see some of the shortcuts on 2048. They're just like literally left turns. But yeah, Queen's Mall. Queen's Mall has got some fantastic strafing. You know that bit at the end where you go on like 6 or 7 speed pads at once round a corner? If you strafe on that, it feels amazing.
But that's only if you go on the left side though. If you go on the right...
Yeah, I always go on the left side, yeah, 100%. On that corner anyway. Usually I'm not an outside to inside guy, but I do understand the relevance of it. You know, like in actual racing, like in real life. It's all about triangles. So you enter the corner straight, and then you exit it straight as well. Just picture a big triangle. That's kind of what like racing's all about, really.
Give me a quick minute, real quick.
Yeah. So, 48. Pure racing off. I don't like pure races. You know what I mean? You know what would be like really... Oh no, you're not there, are you? But be really balanced if all the barrel rolls were off. If you really wanted like a fair match. No barrel rolls, same ship. Pure racing would be the fairest match though, but like I said, I'm not a pure racer. I need to ask you what you like on Ultima and Empire Clam. Even Subway I'm pretty good on. Unity Square! Mate, I missed these tracks. You what, bud?
Hey, if you look at the downtown speed lap thing, now
it
says I have 10 speed laps, 3 tabs, it says 11 on yours. So, you're the one that's cheating. You gotta update that time.
Oh, 57th, mate, that's quite good. That's quite good, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Because that track, because of the way you have to run it with the constant barrel rolls, it's like you're on a constant knife edge. Do you know what I mean? So that is quite impressive. That you can do that so quickly. Be like, oh yeah, I'll beat it, and then just beat it.
Well, what if I tried it in a 5-star prototype?
Then
you're gonna hate me.
No, it wouldn't even be me. It'd be everybody, I think. Because if you look on that list, no one's using a prototype apart from like one person, and they're like 50th or something. Everybody else is in an AG or a Phasar because it's considered the meta, and the meta. If you use a meta, you're using exploits, which is considered as cheating. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got a clear advantage over everybody else. But then you could just say, well, why doesn't everybody else use the Phasar prototype? Because they don't want to! I do like the Friezar prototype, but it's... Go on.
Everyone uses, so as a question, so let's say if everyone was using the Friezar prototype as the meta, and you don't, would you say that everyone is considered cheaters, or would you say...
No, because I would still say that on 2048, even though it is the meta, and it is, you know, you will beat somebody if you use it against the Friezar speed on most tracks. On some tracks, the Friezar speed is the fastest. Probably downtown is a good example of that as well, because there's, you know, less pads to hit. Because you start every lap slower than Phantom. Did you know that? You start at about Rapier until you start hitting those pads, and then you go faster than Phantom. Do you know what I'm saying?
And what's it called? Speed lap, right?
For what?
2048.
What, on downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was just looking at. Yeah.
You know, technically, canonically speaking, the speed class for A+ in 2048 is about the same speed as in HD for Super Phantom in Zone.
Nice. That's pretty sick.
So A class would be like Phantom.
And then when you get, so when you use the prototype, you're going faster than Phantom. Yeah. But you do start slower than A+, let's say, when you go over the lap, you know, over the finish line, over the start line. Until you hit about 4 or 5 pads. How many is it that you have to hit? Is it about 8? I think it's about 8, isn't it?
I think you get 5% of a boost of speed every speed pad.
Yeah. No, but how many do you have to get? Is it about 8? You know, before it goes max? Yeah, I think so. I think it probably balances out at about 3 or 4 then. Or 5. Probably about 5, you know, where it hits Phantom. And then once you get those other ones, you're going faster than everybody else. But yeah, let's do some WipEout 48, mate, I reckon, if you're up for it anyway, I don't know.
I have to practice in it, so let's make a private lobby from there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, it. Well, it's the only lobby you can make, isn't it?
Do you want me to invite you?
No, I've got it already. I was thinking we'll start with Ultima. I kind of fancy Empire Clan. Let's do Empire Clan.
Okay.
Don't forget, I haven't been on these 2048 for like a year myself. Like, you've been on it sooner than I have. Probably. Oh, these ships are beautiful.
Make sure the lobby is private though, so you know, so it's just like you and me, you know?
Ah, it don't matter. Bring it on.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I do like the look of the Kyrex speed. It's the fastest one, but the lack of handling is an issue. It doesn't feel like an issue when you get used to it, but yeah, the Friezar is 40 handling, absolutely useless ship. See, even the Oricom has got 50 handling and 90 speed. That's a better ship than the Friezar on this. I mean, Piranha, sorry. Alright, give me a sec, I'm gonna just have a quick smoke. So why do they use the AG? Where is it? 70 speed? I wouldn't be doing with that.
Yeah, but Friezar speed is just way too... Like,
it's just a bad ship.
More bulky I like more bulky and heavy ships, you know, so, you know...
Really?
Bigger turning and such, yeah. That's why I like...
I hate the bulky ships. That's why I don't use the AG systems anymore on HD, because it feels like a bus.
But the Piranha feels way too heavy and bulky. Not bulky, but like, it feels way too heavy and low turning for me to enjoy. That's why I don't use it.
Imagine if you mastered it though. I don't think anyone ever has. I think that's why nobody uses it. Do you know what I mean? 40 handling is just too low.
It is too low.
What are we doing?
Does the prototype have? It says the prototype has 40 handling, but no, it's way worse than you think.
What, you mean for Prada?
Yeah.
I don't have it, but it does say 40 handling.
We got a newbie.
I would have to reach rank 50. Oh, have we? Nice. That's good to know.
5-star speed.
We all pick 5-star speed. Let's start it then.
Oh, he's a fucking straight up noob as well. Let's go. Oh.
I don't know.
I think he might leave straight away because it's just going to be too fast for him. That is if he is a new player. I said to you before, I think it was you. There was a level 1 player that joined randomly, and he was fucking kicking ass, mate. Must be a WipEout guy.
See, that's the thing. If you practice it, it's like you could be practicing for thousands of hours.
Yeah.
And you can come into like a level 1 lobby, you know? Or you could just make it an account.
Nah, I'm not a all account type of guy. Too stubborn for that. Oh, you fucker! Yeah, can we restart? That was horrible. I'm literally with this guy. You pushed me into the wall, mate. That was horrible. You know the thing about this game? The power-ups are less effective than on HD. Oh, I haven't been on this for ages. You know what I don't like about this? When you hit the wall, you genuinely slow down. Whereas on HD, you don't. You bounce off it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But you know the good... I hate it, yeah. But you know the good thing about this game? The autopilot will strafe you onto speed pads and stuff. And it'll do inhumane things that is impossible. It also makes you faster, and it gives you a shield. And you're only 4 seconds ahead. I mean, I can't stop banging into the walls. I can't stop banging into the walls.
Dude, that's the thing with this game, right? When it comes to the items...
No, yeah, you can, yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
For example, in 24 games, you can just keep these.
I really need practice again. God.
Like,
Sorry.
In 24-8, you can go for like more yellow respawns, more health and such, and then go for more green respawns, so you're more likely to get thermal respawns.
You mean red? Red and blue.
Yeah, but in HD, no, HD.
Yeah, oh, I thought that's what you was on about.
No, I'm talking about
I'm really off here. Yeah, go on, sorry, I'm listening.
You can like choose
Oh, you're 7 seconds ahead.
You can choose what kind of power-ups you want, you know? You can go offensive or defensive.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
But the thing is, with HD, there is still side.
This is horrible experience. I'm loving the map though, I'm loving seeing the map again and going, but the amount of times that I've banged up against the wall and then pretty much gone to a standstill because I'm just scraping up against the wall, like, yeah, I don't like that on this game. It completely slows you down, like, oh my god.
Yeah, but there is still strategy for like items gathering in HD. You know my thing, like I said before, it's impossible to get. Like you can know the knowledge of like, oh, it's impossible to get the same item twice in a row.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And just to keep in mind, I haven't played 2048. Like even just played it in like, I'd say over a month or so.
Oh wow. Well, I haven't played it in about maybe a year or two. I don't know how long. Yeah. Especially when because I used to live with a guy called Dave, and we used to do HD quite a lot. And before that, I used to do whatever. And we kind of transitioned over to HD because I realised, you know, that it's I don't know, it's the one that people prefer, and it's the one that is better generally. But yeah, I used to be so good at this 2048, and now I just feel like trash. And this track feels horrible, even though I love it. Well, I used to love it. And you know when you said you go faster on this than Phantom, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm going fucking slower. But I think that's just because there's so many straights and the tracks are so long.
I just overlapped the movie.
Really? Oh, I thought so too.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can't just come into a lobby with like a 30, level 30, 40. Technically, you can be like level 80.
That's a bit better. Oh shit, that's not good. Yeah.
You can't come into a lobby and just win.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Mate, these tracks are beautiful though. Like the sunlight and everything. Surprises me that it's a PSP game, you know, a remaster from a PSP game, but that's probably why it feels so shitty when you bang up against the wall, because it's just like, it just shouldn't be like that.
I believe it was from PSP.
Yeah, same thing. What's the difference between a PSP, which is a PlayStation Portable, and a PlayStation Vita, which is a PlayStation Portable? It's just the upgraded version. Yeah. With no added fucking benefits, probably. Just better games. I don't know. Because I used to have a PSP when I was younger, and I had like, there was a Killzone game that was pretty good. There was a Tekken game that was pretty good. But apart from that, everything else was shite.
Wait, NY didn't get a badge, did he leave?
I don't think so.
They would only give you a badge, or at least...
Oh yeah, he left. Somebody else joined?
What's that icon? I forgot what the icon was. Is that fighter?
Oh, he's using a... Well, that was horrible, that. Just shows you how out of practice I am.
Wait, what is that icon? I forgot what it was. It's been a while.
That is prototype, I think.
No, it's not prototype. This is prototype.
Yeah, that's a Pfizer though.
No, I know what that is. It's VR. You're playing on a VR.
Oh, yeah, I'm not used to seeing VR on 2048. Oh, it does actually say VR, yeah, if you're looking close.
It's very hard for me to see because it's so blue. But yeah,
maybe we should join him in this, oh, I don't really want more handling though. Yeah, I don't really want more handling than what I had. You can. I mean, they're all balanced.
Yeah, I'll go just the Pfizer.
Yeah. This used to be one of my favourite tracks as well, but I have a feeling I'm just going to do really bad on all of these now, because just from the way that I did on that one. It's been way too long. It might even be more than 2 years. I'm trying to actually think would there be the last time that I would frequent 2048 enough to be fast, do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm instantly regretting. Oh, he's lagging. I'm instantly regretting coming on this track now. Just about looking at it and be, oh, I didn't do a barrel roll.
I'm gonna be real with you. Barrel rolls in this game feel pretty underwhelming.
The weapons are as well. If you hit someone with a rocket or a missile, it doesn't do a lot. That one did, but it's not guaranteed. Like, it slows you down very little. Especially like rockets and all the weapons you would think were really good, even Quakes, mate. This guy's not happy. Silverback Gorilla or whatever his fucking name is. Oh, that autopilot completely ruined my shortcut entrance. Oh, mate, I look like a complete novice. Like, if you was to watch my gameplay now, you'd be like, what is he doing? I can't do this, I'm sorry, I can't. It just feels horrible. Yeah, but he probably plays this all the time, that's why we've never seen his fucking name before.
Switch it to HD and we'll see how that goes.
Exactly, yeah, we'll do fucking Modesto over and over again. Nah, it doesn't even really matter on the track on that one. It's you could do like a tournament, you could do like Talons, Metropia, Modesto, Amphitheum, fucking there's a few. Sol. I say Sol 2. Fucking hell, I don't know why my brain keeps doing that clearly. How am I only 5 seconds behind if I'm doing this bad? I swear I am, I'm doing terrible.
I'm almost 3 seconds.
Worse than I knew. Really? Oh. That means I'm 3 seconds behind you. God. Are you smashing into every corner though? And every wall? I am.
How are you doing so fast? I know I don't have the but I'm somewhere close.
You know what kind of ruins this game's balance as well, compared to HD, is the amount of shortcuts. You know, if there was less shortcuts, there'd be less chance for like a pro player to get like 10 seconds ahead, you know what I mean? There's certain shortcuts as well that I just won't take on certain tracks. either because they're too difficult or because they're they just don't do a lot for you. New lap record? Why is it lying to me? Have you noticed how it does that a lot on this game? It'll tell you you've got a new lap record every lap, even though you haven't. I think it's a bug. Well, next time it says new lap record, just think to yourself, did I do good on that lap? And most of the time it's not the case. Either that or it just keeps resetting my fucking records every fucking time I come on. Because it seems to be this game. I'll come on and it'll go, new lap record, new lap record. It just said it again. Perfect lap as well, apparently. I don't think so. I'm gonna blow up. I'm literally on 3 health.
I did the autopilot on the second story of that, you know that big long jump?
Yeah, yeah.
I was in the second story, I did the autopilot, and it pushed me down to the first floor.
Really? What the hell? What, like a glitch or like properly? I don't even know how that would be possible. Must have been a glitch. I'm doing really bad, man. I hate it. We need to go back on fucking HD because it's horrible. I'm only 8 seconds behind. Quite a lot. Probably, but this guy will leave if we do. Because I don't think he's an HD player.
It's worth a shot, you know.
But to be fair, we've only done 2 tracks on this, but I suppose that speaks volumes, doesn't it? We've only done 2 tracks, and I really want to get off it already. That's not a good sign for me. Like, you overlapped, well, not overlapped me, you passed me straight away, like on the second corner or something, and I was just like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do very good here, am I? Sorry, I'm getting a drink.
No, it's alright.
I've got this,
You don't know how patient this person is.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, it's Rabina.
It sounds like you're switching it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not in the room at the minute.
Oh, dang.
Pineapple and something, that juice. I don't know what. Pineapple and apricot, I think it said. That's what the weird taste in it is. Apricot. Kept getting a weird taste last night, and I was like, is that fucking juice? Fuck it. Should we see what kind of player this guy is, and we'll do downtown. But you watch, I'll screw that up as well. I reckon the only one I'm going to actually be able to do.
That little skinny part near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What on downtown? Oh, there's another player. Nice.
Your last friend.
My last friend. Oh God, I hope not.
Oh great.
Yeah, but what's he doing?
Some prototype.
Is he? What does that do?
I forgot. I don't. That's not as memorable. The most memorable.
Prototype. No, it's not the prototype.
That is the prototype.
Not for AG. Unless it's blue. Oh, you're right. No, I think you're right.
Yeah, it is.
Huh. What does it do? Thrust into the machine can split faster than. Oh, the double barrel. It's the one I was saying that I like. Well, that I used to like. Double barrel rolls and extra side shifts. You know, when you do a side shift, it does a really fucking big side shift.
That seems annoying.
It's a cool ship though. That's the thing. It's quite slow, but it's just fun to use. I don't know why he's using it. If he wins in that, then he's a legend. Oh, you know why he's picked that? Because we're on downtown. You watch, I bet he is a legend. Oh, you know what I was just thinking? I was like, oh, I should record this, but I'm already fucking streaming.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I could start the... Get out my face! Really? Because I'm a legend, man. You don't know how much of a legend I am on this game. Well, used to be. I think I've proved... Oh! You know, I forgot about that. I don't know if it was me that did it or the autopilot, but I'm pretty sure it was the autopilot because I don't think you have the ability to do it while you're in the autopilot. But he did a barrel roll and he took the shortcut, you know, the autopilot. I don't know why I called him he. Oh, you're there. Well, that was like sick, man. This feels more like it. See, this is a track I can roll with, mate. As long as I don't crash into the wall and lose my spirit. Because a lot of the time... Oh, I'm on maximum low health. I'm not absorbing like I should be. I totally forgot about that part of it. And then I just scrape against the wall like a fucking arsehole. And now this guy's fucking... What a loser, mate. Not you. This fucking taking over me. Why is he... I really balls up then, mate. And this is my track. You know, if I was to say, like, any of these tracks were, like, ones that I was good on, it'd be this. Like I say, 16th in the world. Beach, and then it, for some reason. Maybe people beat it. You know, oh yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? You know what it is? It's the, oh, you fucking, I hate it. I'm fucking up so much today. I could test it and take my headphones. What the hell happened then? It's really frustrating. I could test it and take my headphones off for 10 minutes and see if I actually race better. Because I think, because I put a lot of my effort into fucking actually talking and all that shit. I've noticed it before when I'm on Doom. You know, I'll be like, why am I doing so bad? And I'll be like, it's this fucking headphone. I'll take it off and fucking start slaying. It's a focus thing, isn't it? That shortcut at the end there is quite difficult to get. I mean, I know how to get it. Like when you're a new player, it's almost impossible to hit, but it's still difficult even when you know it. 8 seconds ahead. Fuck you. I don't pin my nose up there, but I could have got a double barrel roll through that actually. I'm blowing up again. I'm not absorbing like I should be. See, I used to have this down, like turbo, absorb. Go on, what are you trying to say?
I promise I did not make a prototype. I can promise you that.
Did you actually?
No.
Oh, right. Why are you saying it?
You're like, wait, hang on, am I gonna still lose my number? Oh.
Yeah, I fucked up on this, mainly through absorbs. So, I forgot that you have to absorb every fucking thing that you pick up. Oh, fucking 8 seconds. At least I beat that fucker. But yeah, and then I was like low on health and I was like, oh no, it's downtown, innit? Absorb, 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 absorb. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching like a fucking... Stretching my back out as well, that means I'm tired, I think.
Look, you can try to read that, your last friend's dad, like backwards. Oh, your last friend's the light up.
I kind of want to do that again, but I don't want to fail miserably over and over again. Do you know what I mean?
Your last friend left.
So, so I would say, yeah, let's go back to PhD. Really? Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm just saying, as soon as you see Jordan in the room, it's just like you hear like the Elden Ring like boss music.
What, when he enters 2048?
Yeah, like no, we lost.
I couldn't believe that earlier when that chest swallowed me up and took me to that place, and I was like, am I actually going to have to beat this guy? That fucking big thing? Jesus.
I don't know if there's anybody that's as good as Jordan, but translated to HD. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like a name like for 24, like yeah, Jordan, yeah, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody. But I don't really know a significant name for HD, you know what I'm saying?
Faisal used to be up there. Faisal 2049 or whatever his name is.
Like world records and stuff.
Yeah, number one on every single one he was. But then a lot of people started cheating. There's a person on Sol 2 that has a 3-second lap time.
3 second thing?
Yeah, clearly cheating.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So what they've done is they've somehow landed on a certain part of the track and finished it immediately, I think. It's the only thing I can think of, unless it's actually... This immediately feels 10 times better. Sorry, but it does.
I've seen the video, and I know how to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna do it.
Because it's cheating, yeah. I don't like cheaters, man. In real life and on games. I won't play with cheaters, and I'll actively try to destroy their shit. Like whenever I see people duping pelts on Red Dead, you know, you'll see a guy at the trader, you know, like there's a trader guy, and they'll have like 50 legendary wolves on the floor. And at one time, I wish I had it on fucking record, but it was before I started streaming. Yeah, I set fire to every single one of them, and then, you know, proceeded to kill the players, and I'm hard to kill on that game, so there was not a lot they could do about it. And I reported them and so on. But there was like, why are you doing, why? Well, I've done it a few times, so but I'm pretty sure one of them started sending messages. Like, oh no, that was recently. That was a guy that I blocked. And it wasn't him that he was duping. He sent me a screenshot of him with 2 friends with loads of duped legendary animals on the floor. Near the... I'm trying to think where it was. It must be Nicholas or something. And yeah, and I was just like, fuck you mate, I don't like cheaters, and I removed him, reported him, and fucking that was it. End of that. He was my new friend as well. But I killed him a few times, I can't remember why. But when I watch back the footage, I'm like, oh god, maybe I am a toxic player on that game. You really struggle on the desk though to catch me. But so does fucking Mackie, so does everybody. I've said it already mate, I've already won. Turbo at the last second as well, that was sick. I got a turbo, a shield, and then a turbo. That's like the best possible thing you can get. Not necessarily. I was pulling up out of the corner from the outside and you was already on my right, so I do believe I would have zipped past you a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know. That's just me trying to analyse what I could see on the screen.
Yeah, but on Red Dead, like, usually what I did recently, I already installed it a while ago. I've been playing like a month.
Yeah, yeah.
Recently, but when I did play, I usually, my main money making method was, at the time was, you know, getting pelts. You know, pelts, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it was at Blackwater, you know, with all the bikes and such, that's usually what I do. And what I do is I recently got a wagon for that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, so what happened was that one time, you can start the race as well, but one time, I was just minding my own business, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden somebody comes in, shoots me, takes my wagon, and is just like immediately selling and such, like, oh my goodness. Like,
I don't think they can do that, because your wagon is your own, no one else can access it.
No, but I forgot to lock it though.
Oh, you don't have to lock it?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
No, you don't have to.
So what happened is, I was able to...
Oh, misfailed start.
I realized they were...
Yeah, yeah.
And what I did...
Maybe they would have cheated, man, if you were fucking with your wagon. That's not even possible. Because even if you have someone in the same posse as you, and they try and put a pelt in the back of your wagon, they can't even access it. So it's definitely not a thing. Yeah, yeah, so it sounds like a cheater. But you don't really get cheaters like that on it. It's usually lag hacks or like exploits. There's a lot of exploits, but that game is quite... you don't usually see a lot of cheaters. Maybe in PvP, but I don't do a lot of PvP, and if I do, I shred, because I used to be a legendary auto-aimer, so I know the shtick when I go in with free aim. That's why I enjoy the hardcore game modes, because I can win, I feel like that. And with hardcore as well, it's like story, so everything's taken into account. You know, your stamina affects your aim. Well, your dead eye affects your aim, you know, like generally, like in general, not just like, it's hard to explain, but you'd know what I mean if you was, but yeah, I'd be playing that every fucking, well not every night, but every week if I still could, but because I'm on nat free, I can't go on online, so yeah, Red Dead Online is not a possibility for me at the minute, which is really making me sad. Yeah, I do. I changed my provider because when I moved in to this place to care for my mother, the signal was absolutely terrible with the provider that I had at the time. And like I said, there's no Wi-Fi here, so I even said to her, you know, well, she said to me, she was like, "We'll have to get Wi-Fi," and I was like, "Yeah, we will. We'll put 2 for it." But Yeah, so when I switched provider, everything changed, and at first I was like, what's happening? Am I getting hacked? What's going on? You know? And no, it turns out because I'm on Nat 3. That's why I can't play co-op on Elden Ring. That's why I can't play Chivalry. That's why I can't play Brawlhalla without it breaking. That's why I can't play fucking Red Dead. And that's the only reason. I know, I will. I just need to either switch provider or get Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's pretty terrible, really. But it's a better signal than what I had before. But obviously I've got less capability, and I'm trying to think how bad it actually was. It was alright at my last place, but as soon as I moved in here, you couldn't even make a phone call. I'm not joking.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That bad, yeah. It's the signal up here. It's because I'm in, it's like quite a nice place where I am now, as opposed to the town centre, with, you know, like the city close by. Because this is like a little town village, and I was living in the city. Well, I call it a city. When I say that, you probably picture a big metropolis, but it's just a little, you know. But well, it's quite big, but it's not. You know, it's not like fucking London or Liverpool or any of those places. It's literally a small place. But yeah, it was. It's where I am now. The weather, the everything. You know, it's more remote, I guess. I'm using an autopilot. Screw you. You see, you're using a constant autopilot, mate. I was on the exact same path as you then. Oh, I'm proper screwing up, man.
Oh my god. And here's the thing, right? In 8
Yo.
it's double when because, like I said, you know the next time it's still not going to be a perfect.
Yeah, oh, I should have cancelled that and done a barrel roll. You know what I'm doing? You know, I know I'm doing really bad today. I've constantly got low health, and I've never constantly got low health. Like, ever. The lowest I'll go is like 40. You are. Jeez. What, and you didn't blow up? That's nuts. That is possible though.
Yeah, because I have the aim hack on, yeah. Wall hack,
The what? No, I'm sure you do. I don't even know what a wall hack is. That's how anti-cheater I am. I don't. The first time I heard that was on Doom, and it was Sebastian, and he was like, "Ah, I'm using wall hacks," and I was like, "What the fuck's a wall hack?" You know? And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, you can just see people through walls, I guess." I don't know. It sounds. It's not a terminology I would use.
I don't understand like the point of the game. It's just the gameplay itself. What's the point in that?
Second place.
Exactly. It makes no sense in life, on games, anywhere, that someone would, unless it was, I don't know, unless you actually did it for some kind of good purpose, you know what I mean, like in real life, not on a game, like in real life, you know.
Maybe like you're experimenting like anti-cheat thing for your own game or something.
Yeah, like for some purpose, yeah, but
like
to win, and it just seems bizarre to me. Like I've always hated shit like that, and I've always been uncorruptible. If that, I suppose that's a good way to put it. I'm uncorruptible. I really am.
Or maybe a good method of cheating is like those fun cheaters that like make like a certain game mode and they turn it into a different game. Like imagine taking like a Call of Duty and like normal and team deathmatch and turn it into like a racing sort of thing or something. Something you would never really see.
No, yeah, that'd be quite fun though, I suppose, if it was fair.
Yeah, those cheaters that do it for testing or for fun, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, but that's like more like modding, isn't it? Really, I would say. It's not like, because they're not cheating for like. Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah.
People that cheat for the rankings and such, nah.
Yeah, complete lobotomized fucking bottom feeders, mate. A lot of them. I don't even know what else to say about it. I'm trying to think of like cheaters on games now, you know, that are like prolific, but I tend to try to play a lot of balanced games. Like Chivalry is really fun. I don't think there's a lot of cheaters on that, and there's a lot of PC players as well. I think certain games, people are less likely to cheat on. Do you know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, there will be cheaters on Chivalry, but there'll be way more on like COD. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially on PC.
And there'll probably be zero on this, but yeah, who knows?
Well, you never
who
know.
knows? But yeah, I'm gonna smoke.
Hello? You there?
Yo. Yeah, man. What happened?
We got someone in here.
Yeah, I know. I was just smoking. It took a while to pick his ship. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go...
Over back again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was he any good? Oh, do you reckon he's willing to do Phantom then?
I'm sure.
Oh, I know what you're saying. There's 4 of us now. Ah, right. Well, just for the sake of that Meg guy, I was gonna put it on Flash, but fuck him. Fuck him. We got Silverback now, so.
Sorry, man.
Who the fuck's this person that keeps frequenting my stream and leaving straight away? Is it a bunch of different people, or are you the same person? Oh, please tell me. It's actually annoying though, like, because all I ever see is 0, 1, 0, 1, and it gets a bit annoying after a while. If you want to leave, leave. If you want to stay, then stay. Like, oh god, I sound like a right knobhead, do I? I couldn't give a fuck. I've reached a certain age, do you know what I mean? 31 now, I'm fucking too old for this shit. I talk to everyone like you're a piece of shit. Well, I don't, but if I want to, then I will. If I feel like I have a reason, you know, I'm a realist.
He's doing pretty good.
Is he? Yeah, I think you're right, mate. There's somebody behind me.
Missile.
You cock! Yeah, you telling me, mate? It was Silverback at the back. Silverback at the back. Silver at the back. Oh, that was a waste, but also it saved me. So there was a bomb. I just locked on, fired my missile, and oh, you fucker! And it hit the bomb instead of. It would have hit him as well, but it was kind of a blessing and a curse. Why am I losing? Against a level 1! There's a bunch of level 1s on this game, mate. They must be WipEout pros or something, because they join the game and then they do quite good. Yeah, maybe so. I've never understood why anyone would create an alternate account. Do you understand that sort of thing?
Maybe for confusion, I don't know.
Confusion. Yeah, to fuck with people and that, yeah. Oh, my battery's low apparently. Oh, that's not good. To be fair, I'm sat in this seat, so I will be able to reach my charger, but I wish I was doing better. I'm doing alright in terms of where I am behind you guys, but at the same time, if I was doing better generally, I'd probably be fucking second or something, I don't know. I say second because you're fucking there. You're constantly a fucking pain in the ass trying to get past you, and even if I do, you somehow catch up. This Meg person is apparently a legend. I don't know. I'm not doing very good here. What track is this? Oh, it's the Amphitheatre, isn't it? I like the Amphitheatre, I do. I think it's a good starter track for Eliminator. I think this because there's weapon pads followed by straights, quite a lot, and a few corners which mix it up. Really? Right, I'm gonna have to pick it up then, aren't I? Because I might do what I said and just unplug my mic for a bit and see if I could just do like 2 or 3 races and see what happens. But maybe that's just me being optimistic. I feel sick now. Oh, I don't know why. You know what I think it is? I think it's that chicken sandwich. I don't want to eat it. It's putting me off of life in general. I don't want to live in the same universe as that sandwich. Thank you.
Oh wow, Meg 1 is now level 2. I
Really?
Meg 1 is an alt account.
Yeah, most likely. Or just a WipEout pro, just a WipEout fan. Because you get people who are just solely like WipEout fans, you know what I mean? They won't play anything else, they'll play the games that they love. Silverback has left. Ah, well, we've got this Meg guy to contend with anyway, haven't we? Maybe he's thinking that I'm taking too long between the thingies. But I always hate it when I join a lobby, like say a full lobby, and the host just starts the race every time. Because I'm a smoker, so I like to smoke between matches, but yeah, that's quite annoying sometimes. But I can also see how it could be annoying being in one of my lobbies where I'm thinking, you gotta wait for me to have a smoke every time we have a race. Oh god.
Oh, nice, I got both of them.
What does that mean?
Start at the first spot.
Oh, yeah, I thought... I didn't know what you were referring to, because... I didn't know whether you meant that you've got your turbo start or what, but... Nah, you need to stop using the 5-star on this track. I mean, Piranha.
I will never stop.
On this track! That corner was really bad for you. But, to be fair, I'm the loser of this stream, you're the winner, so I can't really say much, can I, myself? But yeah, this bit here, you need to stop taking it like it's corners. But I think it's the way you enter it. Maybe you've just got a habit. I built a lot of bad habits when I first started playing this game, like entering corners wrong and screwing up on bits and being like, oh, I hate that bit, and then ending up liking it eventually, you know, when you learn how it's done. Or and because I'm not like you, I don't go on YouTube and see how these corners are taken. Or fucking sometimes it can take me months or years to realise something like that.
Yeah, really is sometimes like that. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's how you take that corner, and then it's just amazing every time you take it. Oh, you fucking dick! A bomb square in my face, you know, like the most perfect bomb that you could, that slows you down, just like to the point where you're like, that's bad.
Now, why would you think I put it there?
He put it there, he dropped it on me, that Meg.
Oh,
I'm sure he did, yeah, because it came right out of his asshole, I'm sure it did. Maybe it was yours then, I don't know, but it looked like it came straight out of that guy's asshole.
If you touch the weapon tag and it kills you, or kills you, then yeah, that was me.
I don't know where it was.
I'll take that victory.
Turbo! Ah! I knew I couldn't, but I don't mind using a turbo at the last second to gain, even when you're last, you know, to gain some time so it doesn't look as bad when you finish. Like, because that might have been a 204 point something and the 2.3, so...
Automation? What the heck?
Who, me? Did I? Mate, it's lying. I don't even remember doing it, I really don't. Why would I use automation on fucking Is it Metropia?
Hearsay.
Oh, no, it was Talons. Fair enough. MSX is back. You know what I kinda fancy now? I don't know about you. Yeah, go on. Sorry, I keep talking over you.
He got intimidated. Oh no.
I fancy Eliminator, 100%. Might be because he saw me change it to 5. Oh no, I don't think you can see the changes yet, can you? Maybe you can.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Barrel roll off, because no one wants to do an accidental barrel roll, does it? It might make it fairer though, just to keep it on. You know, because then whoever does do an accidental barrel roll loses some health. I don't think I'm going to do an accidental barrel roll, so... Right, I'm going to select my team. Fuck it, are you guys all staying in the same Oh no, he's realised. What's he going to use? Let's see. Pfizer? Really? Alright then, let's do Pfizer's, mate. Fuck it. Well, it has got 80 shields. It's pretty good. Oh, that other guy's left. He's probably only just realised that it's Eliminator. Why do people leave?
Mirage.
Oh no. Whoa! What the hell? He's left now? Oh, well, I don't even want to do Eliminator now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I wanted to do it with, like, a lobby, not fucking 1v1.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's do it. I might win. It's not the same on Eliminator, but I want to see if I can try and beat you. So, let's do it.
I mean, technically with a 1v1, you could just make it into just a race. Because it's just like, oh, you'll just never catch me. I'll just give you 5 points. But that's boring, you know?
Yeah, yeah. See if you can beat me. Oh, I had a quit. I think that mob's about nice.
You're probably just pulling my leg.
With what? What? Who, me?
Pulling my leg.
With what? Regarding what?
Plasma.
Oh, you can say, oh, I don't have to quit. I mean, I had to quit now. Like, no.
Yeah, I fucking absorbed it. I mean, I should have used it. Not absorbed, I shielded it. Oh!
You got the first hit though.
I do enjoy. Oh really? I do enjoy the tussle and the bustle. You know, like when you crash it into another ship and that. But it's also frustrating. Oh, you cock! I thought I had that in the bag there. Well, to a degree. What was that? I don't know. What was it? I don't think so. Maybe once. I definitely saw it go past my head. I'm always better at fighting games as well, so I might actually win this. It puts you in a different mentality of, right, survival, destruction, do you know what I mean? As opposed to, oh, I'm not doing so good with left and right and turning and whatever it is, you know what I mean? You cock! I didn't think it was going to hit, but I was hoping it would. Do you go over both weapon pads there? Did that one hit? Oh, you kidding? Did one cancel the other one out? Fucking have that. Did that not hit you? What?
Nice shot.
Oh, it did. It didn't seem to slow you down. You frick! Mate, I might as well kill myself. What the hell? It's not letting me! It's not letting me! Did I just lose all my points?
I just noticed when you fall off the map and
it takes you some points, I know, and I just fell off the map 5 or 6 times in a row because I kept going to the right and it kept resetting my ship with 0 health. As opposed to blowing me up, which is what I was trying to do. So yeah, that's not good. I've already got 11 points though, it's not too bad. Can't believe it put me to 0 though. Like, what the fuck? That should be fixed. That shouldn't be a thing. You should blow up. Well, there's no way. I was going straight into the wall as well, so that's a bit fucking shit. Oh, why did that even? Usually I don't use the leech beams, but not on Eliminator anyway. It's absolutely pointless, really. It's just for points really, or for damage, but I do enjoy the leech beams on combat on 2048 because you can leech beam like 3 or 4 different ships at once, which is just nuts. While firing as well and while shielding. Oh my god, it didn't even hit me. That really should have hit me. No, but it should have. I've got 100 health for some reason. How did that not hit you? You are. Oh, you fucker. I thought you was in front of me. I'm doing really bad now. I started off doing really good. Like, accurate. Not with the weapons, accurate in general. No, I just said not with the weapons. I'm talking about like... Because I like to stay in front. There's a certain tactic to how I try and win these eliminations. I never used to. I used to give myself a false start, you know, so that I'd be at the back, and it's just not as good of a strategy as staying in front. Oh, everything's gone wrong for me. Everything's in shambles. Ever since I went how many points did I have as well? You had 22 when I looked at it again, so I'm guessing I had more than you before I started trying to chuck myself off the map, which eventually left me with 0 points. But yeah, since then, it's not felt good. Really. It's still fun though. This, I think you've already nearly won, so it's not an issue. The sooner you win, the sooner we can go on to a race or something. Oh, that was a sequence of events could not be worse than it was.
Did you just kill yourself?
I slid into the wall with 0 health uncontrollably. But yeah, I would have done. If I knew I was on 0 health, I would have 100% killed myself so that you don't get the point. I don't do things like that on like other games, but on this it's quite necessary, especially if you're in the lead. And then some guy just gets 40 points for 1 elimination and wins straight over you, and you're just like, okay, now. Yes! That was quite fantastic. You know why? Because you can see all the glass and shit in the air when you went past me, you know, like from your corpse. Well, I call it a corpse, I always call it a corpse, but from your ship, you know.
So now when it comes to my death, you're like going deep for 50
Plasma.
I already was, wasn't I?
When it comes to me killing you, like, yeah, this shit blew up.
Yeah, because what else can I do? I can't analyse your gameplay, I can't see your gameplay.
No, you're like, just like like, you could see the crabs.
Oh, it was amazing, it was. It was visceral. Visceral, man. Did that hit you? No. Ooh, that was so close. You fuck. Get off this track. Did I hit you with that? Oh, I thought you had a shield on. Sometimes you just can't tell.
I'm gonna kill you with the key.
Nah, I've got 35 health, man. Oh no, please.
Now I know.
Yes.
Push me on.
Plasma.
You. Oh, what? Fucking bombs are useless up close.
Bomb.
Jeez! Oh, I had the ability to fucking... Oh, I tried killing myself, but I equipped a shield before I did so. Bang! You've won. I have 88 points. Yeah, if I'd have let you kill me then, you'd have won already. If you don't want me to do that though, I totally understand, because people, there's like a thing like that on Doom, you know, multiplayer, where if they're low on health with the demon on Soul Harvest, they'll chuck the rune off the edge so that your team can't get it, which I hate and I always ask players not to do, but they do anyway. So it's kind of like that. So if you want me to not do that, I would accept.
Oh, I don't care.
On this, it's not to your detriment. On this, you still get points and have to lose points, so it's not really an issue. But on that, it can go where your team doesn't see the demon. Oh, you're a fuck ass! Can see you on the map. Oh, mate, I think I'm getting a bit tired now. What time is it? It's only early, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell, it's 7:30. Jesus. Really? Mate, what time did you get up and why? Or have you been up all night?
4:30. 4:30 a.m.
Why?
Why? Because that's the house.
Shit. What, is there like animals and stuff?
My siblings? Yeah, pretty much.
I usually don't like single race either. Usually I'd say let's do tournament because but there's only 2 of us. This would have been, you know what's shit? Like, I'm kind of feeling a bit like I might come off soon because I'm getting a bit tired, but we should have come on at this time because now the lobbies are going to start filling up. I suppose you can stay on, can't you? You'll probably be up all day, won't you? But
No, I'm in the head off, dude.
Ah, right, yeah.
I'll for one more race.
Alright, let's do one more race then, let's do Modesto for the... Actually, what's your favourite track? Let's do that.
No, we can do Modesto.
What, are you trying to tell me that's your favourite track? I won't blame you.
Modesto Heights.
No, it's not my favourite track.
Really? Oh,
but I know it's my favorite to beat you in. Because you
because I get annoyed, because I'm like, no, this is my track!
No, I'm the Strafe King. You're not supposed to beat me.
Yeah, I'd take everything I say with a pinch of salt, really, but this is my favourite track. Because I say too many words in too many sequences, in too many sentences, in too... You know, like, if you give me 15 minutes to just talk, what would I even go on about? I'd go, oh, I'm in a Mirage! It's not too bad. The Mirage is a good ship to racing. No, it's a good ship to racing. That was actually a nice corner. No. But maybe, because that felt horrible. What the hell? Isn't it just the worst when you're in a ship that you're not used to doing races in, and then you're like, what is wrong with this? Just all feels wrong. Like, this is a nice ship to race in, but the bulkiness, I think it's got the same handling as the Harimau as well, 80. Has the Harimau got 80, or has the Harimau got... Oh, the Harimau's got 90. That's why I'm feeling shitty. Harimau's got 90 handling, yeah.
You asking me about...
Oh no, it hasn't!
Anything?
It's got 80! Well, the Faizar's got 100 handling. Piranha's got 100 speed. AG's a balanced ship. Mirage is good for Eliminator, but it's also good for racing. The EGX is probably the least used ship, but I've seen people slaying it. So, like you said before, there really isn't a bad ship. Do you know what I mean? It's just whatever you're used to and whatever you like.
Oh my goodness, that's super bomb.
Really?
There goes my 146.
Nah, it won't really be no 146, or maybe it was, maybe you know how it feels when you run. I really don't. I just know how it feels when it's, when I'm doing good, and when I'm doing bad. What do you mean? I put them, when I pick them up, I put them down, unless it's Eliminator. I'm not in the business of trying to make the guy behind me, unless he's directly behind me. But, yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's not a bad time. Yeah, it just felt bumpy at the start, which I think cost me the lead. Maybe not cost me the win, because you probably would have won anyway, but it definitely cost me the lead. Because I bumped like left, right, left, and then you was ahead of me. I was just like, fuck!
You keep forgetting about what you're gonna pick. Like,
no, it's because we was on Eliminator, and I instantly... We was talking, so I just went straight in, but... Right, you know what we should do, just for fun? This will be hilarious, actually. I'm gonna do a Venom. Let's do Venom, mate. Let's just see what happens. But I'm going to pick the Piranha, mate, and then we'll have balanced stats, and it might be quite fun. Let's see what happens. I wouldn't mind using the Piranha on Rapier, but I don't think I'd be fully comfortable using it on Phantom unless I prepared myself to do so. So I have done that in the past sometimes, you know, where I've been like, I'm going to use the Piranha for a bit. I actually went through a little phase with the Piranha, but it didn't last long. I don't have much love for the Piranha, so... But I tried. It's a fucking ugly ship, mate, as well. Look at the state of it. It just looks like a big fucking... Oh, what the hell? Mate, I was genuinely confused. I was like, why are we going so slow? What's going on? Oh, that airtime doesn't even make sense, like, with gravity. Yeah, this don't feel good. Why are you, like, over there? And why are you ahead? And why are you hitting that boost pad on the left?
Because that's what you do in Venom.
No, on Venom, yeah, but what? Ah, you're too wired into this shit, you.
That's why you practice on it.
I'm doing my the same line that I always do. And I never go for that pad on the left. Ever.
Yeah, and you never go for it on like Phantom.
Ever. Or I don't even go for this one on the right. Sometimes I hit it, which is a bonus, but I don't even go for that one. If it made a difference, I probably would, but I know how little a difference it makes, so that's why I do it. I hate this. Why did I pick this? Not the ship. The ship feels fine on the speed. It's just Venom, mate. It's horrible. I should have picked Flash. This is actually horrible.
Venom feels good. I'm good with everything.
Yeah, but I'm not used. Really? Why do you like it so slow? Nah, you can't. You're chatting. You're chatting shit. No one likes the lack of challenge. There's no one. What would be the point?
Complete. Second place.
Fuck, it's 6 seconds behind. That's why I don't go on Venom. Way too slow, way too boring. But
I'm curious.
Yo.
If you don't mind, you know, like there's a stats section where it shows you all your stats that are 60 use, right?
Huh?
Like, so there's like a third section in this game where you can get to like a extras menu where you can see all your stats of all your ships and stuff.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you don't know what I mean?
What, like? Hang on, let me leave.
It would.
You want about badges?
No, not badges.
Badges. That's the only other
options.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Options.
Extras. Statistics. Oh, right. Campaign 129 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. Online races played. Oh, but this isn't accurate because I've played way more races. This is my second save. But apparently I've had 1,943 losses and 588 wins. Total competitive race box race. Oh, fuck the race box. Who cares about that? Total tournament points.
Here's the thing, right? Wait, here's the thing. I have a question.
Laps per track.
For your second stage,
the fuck?
For your second,
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, there's 6 pages.
What? I don't need to know all this. This'll make me worse at the game. You're a different type of player than me.
Wait, I do have a question though. First of all, 2 questions. First of all, in the page 2 of statistics, how many laps do you have in total? It's on the top right.
Don't forget though, I'm only level 44 on this save.
Yeah.
Laps per team, Pfizer 3,764. Ooh, Harimau's got more. That should see if this was my 21,000. 21,681. Yeah.
Wait, what? How? I have 24,000.
This is my second profile, and you play this game every day for the past few months. So you've probably got more game time on it on your save than I have on this save. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
You can ask. Oh, who could you ask? The only name I can think of from back in the day, who I used to race it, but he doesn't go on it, is what's his fucking name? AKA what's his fucking name? Proto. Oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Proto something, AKA something. But yeah, he used to be the guy that I used to call the legend back in the day. And I remember a tip he gave me when I was new to the game, and he was like, "My line's just better than yours." And I thought about it, and I was like, "He's fucking right, isn't he?" Because I always liked racing up against that guy, and that was before I got good, and that was on my first save as well. But on this save, it's more of a muddle, because I played on this save with my friend as well, before he bought it. You know, that Dave guy I was telling you about. So he's done a lot of shitty races before he got good, but then he actually got really good, you know, on his own profile, in the Go Techie as well. I was just like, man, I couldn't even do as good as he was doing in that Go Techie, because I just didn't use it as often. But yeah, I've got more imperfect laps than perfect ones. I've played way more online than I have offline, apparently, obviously.
I have more perfect than imperfect.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not. I bounce around a lot. It's because I use the Harimau as well. I probably.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
When it comes to laps per team, how much? What's your top 3 most played ones in regards to how many laps and how much?
6,972 with the Harimau.
Yeah.
3,764 with the Pfizer, but if that was my other profile, that'd be about 50,000 or something with the Pfizer, because all I used to use. I didn't even use the Harry Mow on my last profile, I don't think. Literally, it was my baby. 100%, yeah. It's the fastest ship on the game, I believe. If you started using the Pfizer, I think you could even beat your own piranha times. I'm not joking. On certain tracks, especially like Modesto and stuff, get in that Pfizer, mate. Become a legend, like a real legend. Get first in the world, mate. It's always been the best ship in WipEout, always. That and the AG. And that's me. That's coming from a Harry Mow user. Harry Mow's my favourite ship, but I know it's not the best. I know that the Pfizer's the best. The Van Uber is the secret best, but no one's using the Van Uber when it's got 60 shields. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Well, the Van Uber's a glass cannon. The Van Uber has got the most stats in total. It's the fastest, it's got the most thrust and the most handling. It's got 100 handling, but it's got low shields. That's why people don't. But every now and again you'll see, there's even a guy called Van Uber who always uses the Van Uber, and he's pretty good, but not amazing, you know. But I don't want to take his credit away from him. They're all good, you know, all these players are good. It's just, do you want to know what I've had laps per track in the... Oh no, my bad. They're race tracks, I thought they were ships. Yeah, the lowest I've had is in the Piranha, 173 laps. Yeah, mate. I've had more in the Icarus. And the EGX. I've had more in the EGX. The EGX is a deceptively good ship though, like I said. I can't use it really good because it feels slow to me, but people have slayed in it and I've been like, how? You know, in the basic version as well, which I think is one of the most beautiful ships on the entire game, the basic EGX, you know, with the stripes on it. It looks fucking sick.
So I have a question. So, when did you start playing on your first safe file?
I don't, how would I know? I don't even, probably about 2019. No, because like I said, the last trophies I got on WipEout were on my second save. So it'll say most recent trophy. Oh, top trophy end! The 29th of the 11th, 2019. Yeah, elite campaign legend. So I beat the campaign in 2019. Like, elite. You know, all the tracks I think that is as well. Does it tell you that? What, it tells you the date of every trophy? Oh, it does! What, yours? Oh, man. "2018, you're right. On PS3, yeah, you told me. 13th of the 4th. 13th of the 4th. Yeah. Oh, the 8th of the 2nd? But is this in American dating time, or is this in English? Because that might be the 2nd of the 8th. Do you know what I mean? Because we do it the other way around. We put the day, month, year, you know, because we're not retards, but... yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, you guys have kind of adopted some kind of Chinese thing there, but... it's all backwards. It's not even backwards, it's like in the middle. You've got the day. It's stupid, it is. But that's the metric system for you. Even the Americans know that they should get rid of it as well. You know, like, you don't use 24-hour clocks, which is bizarre. You all use 12 AM and PM, which is just confusing. And I went to the cadets for quite a few years when I was younger, so I got that ingrained into me, you know, the 24-hour clock. Because everybody, when they're a kid, uses AM, PM. But then, you know, you grow out of it when you... But Americans don't. They grow up with AM, PM. And then you say, oh yeah, 1700. And they go, what does that mean? It's bizarre. I wonder if you can hear me in my stream. I don't know about that, actually. Because I'm in the trophy section still.
of actually planning to play the game seriously.
Yeah.
And I have, okay, so here's my top 3 played teams when it comes to laps. We got 3rd place, which is Arcom at 195. 2nd place, which is the Paramount at 196.
Which page are you on?
2nd page.
Oh, right.
And my most played team is, well...
195? What do you mean?
Oh,
that's your least one?
No, that's my 3rd most played.
195?
Laps, yeah.
That's not a lot.
The Paramount is at 196, which is my 2nd most played.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're gonna say. And your Piranha's at like 1 million.
20,500.
Wow. You could probably total all my stats into that on this save. Like, that's shocking.
I want to try to get even more laps in. Because,
I think I posted. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. I want to try to get more laps in. I don't know. Maybe I might try to go for 100,000.
Wow.
With just the Piranha. Like, that would be amazing.
What, you're actually willing to play that much single-player racing game?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm already 20% there.
Yeah, but that's a fifth.
Yeah, that's true. And it took almost
a fifth. Exactly. In 5 years' time, you're going to be going, I did it! I've got broken thumbs, but I did it! Yeah, it says here how many autopilots you've used, and I've barely used any apparently, which I kind of like that.
Look at page 6, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
On
side shifts. Oh, guess how many side shifts I've done on this one save, which is less of a level than my original save, which was around 67 or something, I believe, and now I'm like 46.
How much?
Almost 100,000.
Oh, do you want me to tell you how much I did?
Go on. 0.
9,560.
Whoa! Mate, you've been playing this game way too consistently in a short period of time. My favourite pickup is the turbo. I would not believe that if you told me. Favourite mode is single race apparently, but it's not. Favourite speed class Phantom. Favourite track I know for pass? I don't think so. Why is it telling me that? Yeah, go on.
Let's see. Favourite team? I'm sure you know what my favourite team is. Favorite
yeah.
Favorite speed class, Rapier. Favorite mode, single
Rapier. Turbo. Oh, right, nice. I really, it's actually frustrating me now that you've brought me to this, because I really wish I knew what kind of stats I had before, because if this profile was to go up against my other profile, not just in terms of stats, but in terms of winning, consistency, I suppose I'd fall off a little bit with my first save because you're new to the game and you're learning stuff and that, but I reckon that one would beat this one because, but yeah, this, where is it? I've lost it now. Sorry, you was about to say something as well.
Yeah, I'm curious of, in page 6, what is your distance traveled?
Well, it won't be as much as yours because all your stuff is higher than mine, even your side shifts, so you've got more side shifts.
Yeah.
8, hang on, what the fuck is that? 81,189.80. Yeah, my autopilot distance is like, it looks like a poorly rolled cigarette, so the end of it's like a tiny red bit.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like too.
Yeah, that's what it should look like though, isn't it? I don't like that it says kilometres, because although the UK people would have you believe that we do favour kilometres, we don't, we use miles, so that's quite annoying.
Wait, it doesn't say kilometres, it just says the number.
Distance travelled, km, it says in brackets.
No. Oh no, it doesn't say that for me. It just
really? Oh, you must have a...
273.09.
Yeah, it says distance travelled, brackets, km, 81,189. I don't wonder why yours doesn't say kilometres. That's weird. You want about on page 6, right?
Yeah.
I bet you've done an insane amount of barrel rolls, haven't you? Have you done 100,000 barrel rolls? Because I've only done 21,612. And a lot of them have failed. Well, not a lot of them, but like about 15%.
can tell how much. I can tell how much. Look at the color of where it goes between the successful and failed. What letter is that on?
What on barrel rolls?
Like
between the E and the L on barrel. Between the E and the L on barrel.
Yeah, that's about the same for me as well.
Really? Yeah, that's just barrel rolls for you.
How many barrels did you get?
21,612, which is probably under what it should be, because I don't like I don't. Wow.
874.
Yeah, that's nuts considering you started playing last year. It's quite ridiculous because even this. Oh no, it's not. My first trophy's from fucking my old save, innit? 2018. But so when would I be able to? Let me have a look. So I'll be able to tell you how long it was between saves. No, I'm talking about my second save. You know, like when my last trophy was end. So that'd tell you that I was playing on my first save between 2018, 2019, and I don't think there's any 2020s on there, but it will be 2020 and 2021, and oh, there is a... Yeah, so 2021, the 29th of the 4th, I passed through 15 zone barriers in any zone battle event, and that's the trophy that I was looking at to get when I was like, right, I'll try and get some more trophies, because I'm not a trophy hunter. But, so yeah, there's about a 2-year gap between saves, but it wasn't that long, because I went without a PlayStation for a while, and when I returned, I was like, no, because I didn't back anything up. Do you know what I mean? I didn't back anything up to the cloud, because I didn't even know you could at the time. And because I didn't think about it, because when I got on Red Dead, I still had my save, because you get a Rockstar profile and all that. Same with Doom, you know, but unfortunately... Oh, was it the same with Doom? Yeah, it was. I was having a brainwave then, because they reset everybody's profile, but that was everybody's. So yeah, I still have the save on that. You what, bud? I can't, mate. I don't want to. Nah, it makes me miserable. Nah, you've seen how miserable I am on Venom anyway, but it's Venom in the Piranha on that track, and you've got to do the exact same thing every time you go around. You've got to use your pitch as well. You've got to use your pitch to get a fucking a whole second.
Yes.
You know the most annoying thing? Well, would I be able to check actually? My fastest Venom time on that track. Because it'd be interesting to know, because I'm pretty sure I almost got it on one of them. And I was like, no, I'm sure that was it! And then I just gave up. I was like, fuck me! Well, yeah, let's have a look. Single rate... No, it's not single, it's speed lap, isn't it? On... A null fair on Venom. 30.97. So what's his time, do you know?
30.82.
Really? I nearly did it then. That's so bad.
And I currently am beating all my friends in it. And let's see, my time is 29.55.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. I'm 4,796th in the world, and I'm only a second behind you.
Come on, I know you.
But that's Venom. I can't, mate. I don't want to. I'm not a trophy hunter, but it would be nice. It would be nice to get 100%.
Just one more.
But I'd rather download Star Wars Battlefronts 2 and try and get that trophy on that game, because I've got one trophy to get on that game as well, and on this it says like 93%, which is like whatever, but on that it says 98%. So I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. You what?
You know, like when you go into the top section, you usually side shift to the left to the bottom section after the fourth boost pad.
What, on an Alpha? On Venom?
Yeah.
No, an Alpha on Venom, all you're ever trying to do there is beat the guy. So I'm doing exactly what you're doing. I'm doing exactly what anyone's trying to do to try and get that trophy, because there's no other way to get that trophy but to get the...
share play with you so I can show you what I mean.
What do you actually mean?
I would try to share play with you, but you're in a...
Mate, we are share playing right now. Come online and we'll do it. Create a game. WipEout HD.
Oh, yeah.
Single race.
Yeah.
Venom. Pure racing on. I get no off. Doesn't really matter about that, does it? Opponents. Barrel roll. Pilot assist. Right, let's go. And on Venom, it's not a speed lap, but you can still show me what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't.
But even if you show me, I'm probably going to be like, I know, mate. You know what I mean? So I can't be helped with some things, like, especially with this, because I've been playing it for like 5 years now, apparently. So, God, that's nuts to think about. Because what did I say earlier?
Wait,
I've been playing this for 4 years, I think I said. You what?
Set it to pure racing so you get the turbo.
Turbo? Yeah, we can pick up a turbo though, can't we? Hang on then. Let me do it.
No, because there's no weapon pads.
Where's the setting? I don't even know where the setting is, mate. Pure racing, there we go.
Pure racing.
Right, let's go. So I know, because it got to the point where I was like, this is not possible. So I checked online, and you've got a dip down, dip up, barrel roll, no, turbo, no, what is it? You've got a dip up, dip down, barrel roll, then barrel roll again, or is it turbo, then barrel roll? What? Yeah. I don't know why we haven't got turbos. I did. I 100% did. You check my screen. Why do you think there's no weapon pads?
No, you didn't say that you're racing.
I did. There's no weapon pads.
No.
Don't forget, we're not on a speed lap. We're on a single race. Notice how there's no weapon pads. How can that not justify what I'm saying?
After the fourth pad, side to the left, do a barrel.
Mate, I've been doing that longer than you've been fucking playing this game. What are you talking about? The only reason you saw me going off the edge was because we was on Eliminator, and I like to hit that weapon pad at the end, because it's pointless dropping off on Eliminator. It's pointless even taking that shortcut on Eliminator, to be honest. A lot of people do it. But yeah, all I have trouble with is the last barrel roll. You know, this one here. So I can show you. I know you're not watching, but I just did it. But I also fell off the shortcut doing it. You know what I mean?
Just remember, if you do it once, then it's pretty much the final step. Everything is easy except for that one barrel.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100% correct. Like, you don't want to be taking those free boost pads there, because usually you have a turbo and you just go from barrel roll to barrel roll. I think, is it 3 barrel rolls you get, or is it 2? You know, on that first bit.
Okay, so it's 2 barrel rolls with the
plus
turbo.
a turbo, yeah.
Plus
See, I can't do it.
4 barrel rolls.
Have you got your barrel roll assigned to a button?
No, you can't do that.
You can map it through your PlayStation. I didn't even know you could do it, but players do it, apparently. You know, like WipEout players who don't play any other games. So, the reason you wouldn't do that is because you play other games and you don't want, like, your reload button on a different game becoming, like, your shoot button, you know what I mean? You don't want to press square to shoot. But if you're playing WipEout every night, which you basically are, then you should go on your PlayStation. There is a section somewhere, I don't know where it is, maybe it's on the app, and you can assign buttons. Maybe it's through the pad, I don't know. Oh my god, we've got people here.
I'm gonna have to head out, though.
Yeah, same. That's why I was like, oh no, that Van Uber guy's here as well. Oh well. Yeah man, it's been good though.
And he's in the Van Uber too. Hey,
yeah, he's always in the Van Uber. But yeah man, I don't think that's right. It's that last barrel roll for me. I just did it the first time I tried it, and it shot me off the left side of the shortcut, which landed me into that bit, and then once you do that, you've lost the time anyway.
So you got like a 30-90 something.
I know. And that was after like a million tries, so...
Listen, I'm sure you got way better now.
No, that was when I was better. That was when I was playing it all the time, honestly.
I wish I could help you, but there's nothing I can do.
There's absolutely nothing I can do either. There's no advice you can give me though, because like I said, I already know how to get it. I just can't get it. It's the consistency of doing it perfectly on the... Even those first few bits where you've got to dip your pitch, which fucks me up because I don't like doing that. And you've got to get the perfect fucking barrel roll to turbo to barrel roll or whatever it is. It's just ridiculous. And then you think, oh, I've still got that fucking barrel roll to do. And when you get to it, it always fails. Always.
It's 4 barrels you gotta do.
Yeah, I know.
two.
One off the shortcut. Oh no, yeah.
The one hard one that you mentioned.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the one easy one after you launch off from the fourth.
Yeah, but even then you're not guaranteed to land on the speed pad. But I suppose it's Venom, so that'd be quite easy. Yeah, 100%. I've had fun anyway.
Go for it.
I've been playing games all day. Yeah, I will definitely not go for it.
You gotta get
no. I deserve it as well, I really do.
How can
But
you call yourself the Strafe King, but you don't got the platinum trophy?
Because you know how like you'll like happily pick anything up and play it or whatever. I was for about, I would say between those years as well, about 2019 to now, I've only really ever played WipEout, Doom, and Red Dead. Those were the 3 games that I frequented like every week, every night or whatever. And then I downloaded Chivalry eventually because I was like, I'm gonna buy Chivalry 2. Chivalry 1 was great. So that became like my 4th game that I was playing. But aside from that, I didn't play anything else for years. So I was playing a lot of this. Like, I wish I could see my last stats on my last save, because you'd probably be I'd be shocked. I'd be like, what? 1,000,000 laps? What? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't know. Something crazy though. It would be. It would be a ridiculous amount. Because I did pick it up again and start playing, because my friend took a liking to it. So on my second save, I keep calling it my second save. I'm going to have to start doing that now, aren't I? Because I don't really talk about. I mean, I mentioned it to Orwellian because he was like, that happened to me as well. But then he got his save back. I was just like, you fucker. How would you even do that? Would he have contacted like Sony or something? I don't get that. Or maybe it was just in his cloud. But I didn't even use the cloud back then, so I didn't even know it was a thing. You what, sorry? You there?
Anyways.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to head out though.
Yeah, buddy. It's been a good day. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You take it easy, won't you? See you later, dude.